I mean, if you want to, I can give you access. It'll take 20 seconds.
Nah, that's alright. Maybe next time. Too tired to be flipping through everybody's character sheets right now.
How much time do you have?
I got the day off tomorrow, so you guys do what you gotta do. Don't forget I have warp sense now. I'll make you.
That's passive. That's passive, right?
That. I believe so. I will double check though.
Because I remember you talking about it and going, that sounds pretty good.
The character can passively detect psychic effects and entities without the need to actively seek them out. Whenever the character could detect such warp signature or creature, the GM may allow him to make a citizen skill test to detect it, in the same way he might use awareness to spot an ambush without knowing it is there. So basically, I'm not guaranteed to know.
Okay,
I just have a chance to roll to find out what's going to happen.
So you know that there's something hinky going on. You just don't. You have to test to see if you actually notice what specifically it is.
Yeah, it's sort of like, you know, in Star Wars, everybody's always like, I have a bad feeling about this. They're doing citizens tests.
What's Star Wars?
It's a story about this kid who gets, like, struck by...
Really attracted to his sister.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one with the dinosaurs and...
No, that's the one that was a Twilight fan fiction that they changed the character names around and stuff and the plot a little bit and then made it about other stuff. And they called it 50 Shades of Grey.
I love 50 Shades of Grey. It's my favorite movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, because apparently no one else does.
Latest, babes.
Dude, it lost like 73% of its total sales in a weekend.
Good. Anyways.
It made $85 million its opening weekend, and then it lost 73% of that over the next 5 days.
Because every woman who wanted to see it.
Alright. I am ready to start. Whenever you guys are ready to start.
Yep, same.
Oh man, look at those delta formations. Yeah! Although the delta symbol... We will have some induced drag, unfortunately. But that's something we'll just have to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, you will. I'm sure you can manage. So you have some splaining to do.
Mike, what'd you
Mr.
do?
Mink.
Did we at least find clothes for Armgard on the way?
I don't know, did you?
Mike, what did you
He
do?
didn't exactly look.
Can we do like a...
A quick synopsis of what's going on.
Well, no, can
That's what I'm trying to get Draken to do.
Well, if I don't have to explain why he's naked, that'll make things go a lot faster.
He's completely naked. He's got a
bits.
cloak.
So...
Who's naked?
Dangly bits.
Ed, roll an intelligence test to see if you were smart enough to pick up clothes on the way up.
Alright, let's see. Intelligence. Alright. So that's a 100, right?
Yep, you and 100. I'll give you a plus
that-
20 because you did ask me if you could look later.
I didn't do it right. It's slash roll. I'm so bad at this.
That would actually be perception, my bad. Scrutiny is perception, right? And we can just say on the way up, he may have looked for clothing.
It's a pass either way.
Okay, so you did manage to find yourself some pants.
Eh, dangly
then-
bits.
And then he
Unfortunately,
wears
you
it on.
chose to wear.
Listen. Shut
Actually, and you didn't even put them on your own head. You put them on the skull's head that you're carrying around.
He just wants to look stylish.
I'm sure he does. And they thought I was weird. This guy's
Listen.
got a fucking skull. Sylvain has a mountain of skulls. He doesn't talk to them.
You know, he just rubs his ass on them.
Yeah, pretty much.
You leave my skull alone.
Alright, so...
He tells me things.
I'm guessing we just... Alright, so you just give me a setting here. Like, where are we on the ship right now with Gallus and Minox and Suetonius and all them? It's like...
I would assume that you managed to tell everybody at the end of the last session, short version, what happened, and that there needs to be like a little powwow, and you guys are on the bridge.
Alright, so...
And they're all standing there wondering why you have a half-naked dude covered in blood.
He rolled a test. He found pants.
I said half-naked.
Okay.
It's only bitches wear armor.
Thank you.
Alright, so...
I like the name, Ed. Armor guard.
Gallus and Minox and... So, as you're aware, well, Minox isn't because he wasn't there. Solvite and I went down to the cargo holds to investigate a prisoner that was being held on the ship before we got here. And the prisoner was a psyker that we removed from the prison cell down there, and
Wonderful.
see,
So,
they're cool. They don't-
Does he do any tricks? Is that why you brought him up here?
Yeah,
I mean,
he can levitate.
or you just
He
whip?
did do some pretty spectacular tricks you guys missed out on.
I can turn you inside out. Once.
Sound like a douche. Space douche.
Space douche. You're not gonna say hi or anything at you, you're just gonna stand there and pick at your skull?
Yep.
Self-conscious.
Well, he never really explained how he managed to come across that in a locked room with no tools.
I did some things.
That's his pleasure skull, apparently. Anyway.
It's actually the head of the provost that was locked in the room with him. Quite how he managed to decapitate the guy without any tools and then flinch all of the meat
But I don't
from
know,
the skull.
I don't have it. I don't know any of that, right?
No.
Okay. Guess he's just gonna be
Draken knows
awkward-
where it came from.
Guess he's just gonna be an awkward, silent guy. Well,
Yep.
But
It
there's
was-
not enough of those.
it was fun. Awkward, silent guy. Good meeting ya.
Not even gonna give him your name. You're just gonna...
This is Gallus we're talking about.
No, I thought you introduced me, Mike. Didn't you say this is Gallus? This is blah.
He said this is a psyker.
Yeah, I didn't introduce you guys to him because
Oh,
I don't give a shit.
I'm Gallus. I'm kind of the leader of this ragtag bunch of losers. That's Dogfucker. Knox. Solvites. Big and strong. The Twainius. Robot. And Mink is our diplomatic advisor. He likes to talk.
Oh.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Yep, but that's about all we're gonna get out of that guy.
Alright. I'm Tor Octavius Ermgard. Ermagerd!
Worst, best name ever.
Indeed.
I do the things.
Do the things,
All
huh?
of them.
All of them?
I am, yes.
Yeah?
Probably.
Maybe?
Hi.
Good to meet you.
Awesome. Glad we had this conversation.
Yeah. That was a waste of my goddamn time. Okay.
So now that we are all properly
The
acquainted,
feeling is mutual.
Gallus,
Yeah?
how goes our trip through the warp? And how goes the state of the crew? And how
Well-
goes the disposal of thousands of corpses?
Well, the corpse disposal is going amazing, actually. This guy with this giant knife, who I forgot his name, Pat, hopefully you remember.
Lemons.
Lemons is just the best of bosses. You know, you know, the fact that I haven't slept hardly in how long were we in there, Pat? We have to be there for 30 days. Okay. The fact that I haven't slept in almost 17 days is no short as a miracle.
Well, you're
But-
sleeping. It's just you're not getting
I know I
a
barely
full
slept.
night's sleep.
I barely slept.
You're basically getting the bare minimum required to sustain life.
But the crew's getting a little antsy. They're tired of not sleeping either, and seeing and hearing all these fucking things around this fucking ship. Good to see that you guys are okay. Assholes.
I need a hat.
Do we know what became of the provost prisoner that we had in the engineering?
He's
I-
under guard in the medical bay.
Alright, I would like to go and visit that person.
Okay. What's everybody else going to do? While I'm typing out what transpired from the night before.
I'm gonna go see my guy Flemons.
Clemens.
Clemens, there we go, Clemens. I'm gonna go see my guy Clemens.
He's down in the engineering shoveling corpses into the engines.
Alright, well I'm gonna go down with him. Go down there.
I'm probably going to try spell the Lord of Cthulhu again.
Your mic is acting up. I can't hear you.
Alright, how about this? Is it good?
Much better.
I'm gonna praise.
I am going to find people who will listen to the word of Cthulhu.
God damn it.
What would Sylvite be doing? Would he hang out with his space marine? Or would he be, like, wandering out?
I would
think
assume-
last time I believe he said he wanted to go to the armory.
Yeah, we'll have him go do
He was
inventory
gonna-
or
he's
something.
gonna look for, like, bolter ammo and stuff like that for him and myself. I believe that's what he said last time we played.
So Pat, I don't need to pilot this ship. It's just gonna keep going on its own, right?
You'll have to come up at predetermined points to
Okay,
make
that's what
sure
I
that you
said.
guys are still on course, but you don't have to sit at the controls.
Alright, cool. I just wanna make sure.
Hold on, is weapons officer still here on the bridge, or did we, like, move that person elsewhere?
Nope, she's still there.
Alright, are we gonna leave the entire bridge with just that only person?
Oh, I'll stick around and try to convert them even more.
So you're gonna just be standing there yelling into the intercom, praise Cthulhu.
Worship chaos!
Yes.
Okay.
Well, hopefully it goes a little better than what it actually went before.
What's
Well, you know, maybe if the preacher spent his XP on preachy things instead of trying to be an assassin.
So, what's Suetonius and Tor Octavius going to be doing?
I want to explore the corpse pile that I keep hearing so much about.
Alright, so you're
I'm
going with
looking for a
Gallus?
commissar hat.
So you're going with Gal?
Yes.
Great, I get the fucking freak. Awesome.
Nah, we're best buds now. Why are you so mean?
I haven't slept in 17 damn days. Don't worry.
Why not?
I hate everybody. Everyone's just a damn amateur. I don't care who you are. No. Yeah, let's go see this awesome corpse file. Yay.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Is that really the kind of music you would play as you investigated a pile of rotting corpses? They're being
Yep.
Hell yeah, bro. You gotta relax.
Cue up some music.
You listen to some elevator music to calm everybody down. I'm not investigating, I'm helping my boy Clemens. Gonna help.
And Solvite kind of shakes his head and stomps off towards the armory,
Good man.
cursing about a bug zapper under his breath.
No idea what he's talking about.
Hey man, neither do I. Guy's just weird.
Oh, hey, Pat, I didn't roll on the happy chart.
Oh, no, you did not. So roll a d10. Thank you, Itchy. Need to open up my book here.
You're already rolling on the happy chart?
Oh, yeah.
He has a power that requires him to roll every session.
Boss, you. My one goal this session is to get out of this fucking warp. My one goal. So hopefully it does happen.
Alright, what'd you get there, Itchy?
I got a 9.
That is unnatural decay. Plant life within 10 meters of the psyker will instantly wither and die.
Isn't that the same thing I got last time?
Yes, it is.
Oh, did
Huh.
you
I
guys
think someone is trying to tell you something.
did you guys play when I was gone?
Yes.
Nice.
That's why I'm here.
We only played for like an hour and a half, I think.
Oh.
Almost
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
and
nothing
we
major.
just-
Everybody got a 150 experience.
Did I get 150 experience?
I probably have to update that.
Yeah, I don't think I updated that either myself.
I didn't.
Alright, I'll go do that done real quick. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da.
Or maybe I did.
Da.
Did I? You should be at 2800.
I think you might have done it then.
Yeah, I'm at 2800.
Okay. So, it would be a good idea for the rest of this session if you would stay away from hydroponics. Itchy.
Okay.
Why'd you have to tell him that?
Well, we're all
I'm
dead now.
sure he doesn't want to be trapped on a ship with 9,000 some odd starving people.
I can eat them.
Have you seen the skull he's carrying around?
Space Cats ate its face.
Yeah, huh?
Oh. Crap. Apparently it didn't say. I had the actual amount of crew that you guys had left saved in this file here, and apparently it didn't save. That's annoying.
Do you remember how?
I can go back and watch it on the next time you upload a video.
I could try to find it.
I know you guys lost. There were like 16,300 dead.
Out of a crew of how many was it? Like 25,000?
26,000.
This Pat just couldn't roll damn well good for us.
Well, you know, somebody completely fucking failed at inspiring people.
Sure.
No.
Because he spent his experience on trying to be an assassin.
We turned the guns on the loyalists.
9,700-ish. Alright, so Tom,
Sir.
you are down in the engineering.
Yes, sir.
What are you gonna do?
Go find my boy Clemens. Only fucker that can keep these people in line. With that giant-ass knife.
Derby.
He's at the head of what appears to be an assembly line for butchery.
Alright. I'm gonna go walk over there then. Am I there? Just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Clemens, my dear old friend. How goes the unpleasant business? Oh god, I'm on fire. Ah, it's you. Oh man. Yeah, but even burning bodies gets old after a while. Would you like any help? At the head of this line. Bodies. No. This would be terrible. Well, I can't ask the rest of you crew to do what I won't. Alright, what do I need to do, Pat?
Absolutely nothing. You are now chopping corpses into little bitty bits so they can get stuffed into the engines and incinerated.
Alright, well, I just want these people to see that I'm not just bossing them. I'm like, hey guys, I got your backs. Okay, I'm gonna ask him, like, is all of his people around us? So everyone can hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm like, okay. So how's everybody sleeping? Everybody alright? Feeling good?
When you ask them that, you can see some of them are kind of twitching. The general consensus seems to be no.
Alright, well, we are almost out of the storm. I'm right along with you guys. It sucks having these ridiculous sleepless nights. I've always hated travel on the warp. You guys are a bunch of hard asses though to be able to do it for this long. Compared to me. Hack. Chop.
Yeah, don't forget the chop too.
Chop, hack, chop. Choppity chop, chop. Is there anything I can do to make this voyage any easier for you gentlemen? I have that minimized real quick. I'll check in a second. Okay, I assume that's the liquor spot, right? Bill?
Yeah, you know what a still is?
Yeah. I just assumed that's what they were. Okay. Well, I have a tech priest on board, and hopefully, we can figure it out. And if not, we'll find someone on this ship who knows what to do. I can't ask you men to keep working this hard without your daily supply of juice.
So Tonius is going to be thrilled.
Good man. No, there's nothing
By
more.
thrilled, I mean he's going to be like, you want me to do what?
There's nothing more important than fixing the liquor.
I mean, you guys are going to have a lot of problems. I mean, even just keeping hydroponics going is going to be...
Yeah, we've killed over half the crew. Alright.
It's more than half. It's like 60%.
No, okay, the last question I'll ask him as I'm chopping, I'm like, do you know of any other problems throughout the ship? Or do you know who else is running things around that I can speak with? And what are you doing? It's fucking being a creep.
Yeah, you went down there with him.
I know, I'm just wondering what he's doing. Just staring at the bodies, apparently they were chopping. Good.
He doesn't even need a hatchet to cut those bodies up, I'm sure.
Well, if he had ever, like, talk or anything.
He's just ripping them apart with mind bullets.
No, that's not happening.
I'd chop his ass right now if I saw that. Be like, nope.
I'm looking for a hat. I want a commissar cap for my skull.
Really starting to scare me, man. Alright, Clemens. You want to get out of this nasty business and go and help me find out what caused that? It'll get you away from the mindless cut-in for a little while. And who knows? Maybe there's more of them damn Imperials that you hate so much down there. Fresh ones, at least.
Not gonna chip in there, Itchy?
I don't know what you want from me.
You have to actually look for the hat.
Oh.
Yeah, Pat doesn't do this pro bono.
I was actually referring to the conversation that Tom and his friend are having like 5 feet away from you.
Oh, I know.
I'm completely oblivious to that conversation.
Busy fucking worried about a damn commissar hat.
I'm busy too working about the damn commissar hat. Talking to my skull. Better conversation than...
Alright, is Clemens going to come with me? Pat, also, get your, 7 best soldiers that you know of, and meet me at the door leading down.
Aegis. When you're done typing.
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can punch up the map layout of the and have our tokens like showing where everybody is right now?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Thanks, sir.
Just gonna take 1 second here.
Because if you're going where I think you're going right now, Gallus, well, Tom, I think I know what you heard earlier.
Well, we're going down. I mean, I'm not gonna let a bunch of shit be shot and exploded on my ship. So, I mean, wish somebody would have told me, you know, before any of this. Mike.
Well, one of the guys who, you know what? I'm not there. I have no control over the situation in RP, so you deal with it.
Oh, I will. Alright, Pat, just let me know when we get to the door and when the 7 guys gather up.
Just pasting everybody over.
No problem. Take time. Take time.
I wish there was a faster way to do this, there unfortunately isn't.
I mean, unless Mike has something he has to do and he can take over real quick, since I don't want to hog the entire time. Unless Ed's gonna...
Everything just went super foobar.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I think you grabbed the wrong thing.
Now, why are there 2 of this ship?
I see 3
There's
of them.
3.
There's
Aegis, it's
There's
the
3
warp.
ships!
Anything can happen inside the warp, you know this.
Warp demands blood.
So, can I dive into this body, this pile of bodies, and find my hat? Look for my hat?
There we go.
Hope you know. Hope you know, Ed. If you literally dive into this pile of bodies, you know what? Go on and do that, man.
It's fine.
Dive into that pile of bodies.
Just flat out dive in.
Alright. Have this son bitch shot now.
What?
I don't have time for your crazy shenanigans, bro.
How do you know who you are?
Just because you enjoy these.
You're some sort of hopped up power freak. Stop it.
You're gonna jump into a pile of bodies that people are cutting up who haven't slept at all.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, bro.
There you go, Draken.
Thank you. That makes it a little easier.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
So tell me, you want to go here?
However, he said the explosions was, so I assume it's at the lower decks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Itchy's jumping into the pile of bodies. Like a swimming pool.
It is a swimming pool.
Roll me an agility test. It turns out diving head first into a pile of bodies is actually a lot harder than you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So many stairs.
Sad forever.
So you dive headfirst into said pile of bodies, and it's like diving into a brick wall. You're now covered in gore and face down on the ground.
It could have been a better idea. Can I ask Clemens if he's seen any commissars go through the
We're an
the
awful
engine
lot of
fire?
people that saw you do that, and they're not very happy about it.
Stupid fracker.
Oh well.
Yeah, I'm only
So,
asking these guys to chop up bodies, and you're playing in them.
and
I'm just gonna look at it. I don't even know what to say when I see. I'm just. God damn it, Ed. Okay. And okay. Don't mind him, boys. Sorry, don't mind him, men. He is a little special in the head. Yeah, the Imperials must have whooped on him a little too hard. Think of him as a child. Doesn't know any better. Very disturbed, creepy child.
yeah,
Shoot him if you need to.
please no.
Otherwise, just leave him. And the only reason I'm being so mean to you is because you won't tell me who you are. You're not
I
even
already
talking to
told.
me. You're not
I
even
told-
talking to me.
Back on the bridge, I told you who I was.
You're not even telling him things that you could tell him that would save him a trip somewhere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So that's what I'm telling them, Pat. Shoot them if they want to. If he
That's
acts
what
up
I
again,
can't-
I should say. If he acts up again. By the way, Ed, I love your character. I'm sorry. He's just hysterical.
Okay then, Tom. You are on your way.
All right, do I got my 7 guys?
Yep.
Okay, and are we a bit a ways from the rest of them?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna pull out that bottle of Amnesec, and I'm gonna give it to Clemens and say, share amongst your comrades. This is all I have. This is all I have left to go around. Gonna make this guy my boy. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Tom,
Yes, sir.
where's Jenkins during all this?
Jenkins, I have no idea. He wasn't on the bridge with us, so I don't know.
Curious.
Nah, don't worry about it. You men have earned it. Every one of you. I just want to hear him say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." That's all I want to hear.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Alright, well, you guys are gonna have a nice long walk down to the lower decks.
That's fine. Let somebody else go.
Dragon, you're making your way through.
The medical or whatever. My token's covering it.
Yep. Sorry, I was typing. So you're making your way to the medical area. There's still quite a bit of damage. to this particular area of the ship. The medical bay seems to be rather untouched, surprisingly.
Okay. So just trying to locate where Wayland is, or where the guy's guarding his cell area.
Yep, he's gonna be in the medical deck somewhere.
But I have no idea where.
No, and it's, as I'm sure you can imagine, rather full at the moment.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can find any maps that label the different decks. Actually, no, that wouldn't really help me, would it? Because I need to... And knowing what deck I'm on is not going to help, is it? Alright, I'm going to...
You could at least narrow down what section of the medical bay you'd be looking for.
Alright,
You know, obviously you don't need, if you're looking for someone who just has a broken arm, you don't need to be looking in, like, the burn unit.
Right, so I'm looking for like a prison holding area here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... But at first I need to like find a map that tells me the different decks and what's on them.
Or you could try asking one of the servitors. There's servitors trundling all over the place.
Alright, let's do that. What am I gonna have to test for that?
Tech use?
Okay. Pass.
You flag down one of the servitors and you describe the patient you're looking for and what kinds of wounds he sustained, and it sort of sits there and you can hear cogwheels turning and it's kind of twitching a little bit, and there's a ding. Jaw opens and a roll of paper spits out.
Alright. What does it tell me?
As soon as you grab the piece of paper, the lower jaw slams shut, and you're left holding a receipt. It's a room number and a patient number.
Okay. Now I need to find the map and see where that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, perception, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I didn't do it this time. Okay? At least I didn't do it this time. I came really fucking close.
Damn, and here I was hoping to send you all the way to the flight decks looking for this guy. Yeah, you can't seem to find anybody or make heads or tails of how this numbering system works, so you're just gonna wander for a while. Draken.
Bullshit.
Well, Miji,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Pretty much talking to the weapons control person, trying to convert them.
Your mic's getting all weird again.
Just trying to spread the word to the to that fire control person and on the intercom.
You've been spreading the word for 2 weeks now.
Yeah, didn't we already do the rolls for that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, the previous session.
You can just talk to her, then immediately if you want, learn a few things, ask a few things. I mean, she obviously would either have to be truly believing or not at all.
You could wander down to the auger and see if the navigator's having a good day.
That sounds so much fun, I'll do it.
Oh,
You-
God.
You don't want to say hi? I mean, nobody even asked his name.
I'll go to the auger.
Oh, this is gonna end well.
Son of a bitch.
So you're going to the auger.
Yes!
So happy.
Okay. You're standing at the door.
Is there something I need to...
Are you really gonna bother the guy who's navigating us through the warp?
Yes!
Okay, we're gonna die. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ed, for playing.
Is there like a intercom button or...
Nope.
I walk into the auger
Okay, you just walked into the door.
then. Okay, I'll open the door first or knock on it.
There doesn't seem to be a control panel that you can see.
Alright, so I'll just try knocking on the door.
Door swings open, and then the navigator sticks his head, and then Minox is just GG.
Actually, no. I had to add another character to the character journal because you guys haven't actually asked him his name yet.
Yep, that's what I plan on doing.
Meanwhile, I'm standing in an airlock, and I'm like, this can't be the right way.
And who even knows where I am right now?
Tom, we're just gonna fucking... We're gonna walk around a fucking hallway, and we walk in the other... Be like, I
Is this the way to the medical
guess.
ward?
You know, I think I'll go... Actually, I'm just gonna head over to the armory at this point, if unknown. Not that.
You don't even know what you're doing.
Nope. Yep, I turn around and start walking away.
Well, good to know. Good to know. He just...
Alright, you gonna do some rolls for Sylvite, see if he finds anything?
I'm gonna go over to help out Sylvite with whatever he's doing.
He restocked himself. He's taking an inventory of what's left.
That dick, I told him to grab some ammo for me! Bastard. Oh well, I don't know this yet, though.
Well, he does have lots of pointy bits to look at. You know, it's all he ever thinks about.
All I know is Ed and him are going to be fighting very soon. They're fighting over skulls.
Who's to say they haven't fought already? Because you don't know anything at all about the first encounter we had with Tor Octavius. You
Good.
didn't ask.
I'm going to shoot him. Because he doesn't want to tell me what happened, apparently. So, I don't care to know.
He doesn't want to tell you shit. Like, you could wander off to a section of the ship to investigate something.
What I'm doing.
Okay, Tom. You're at the beginning of the lower deck.
Alright.
I'm just gonna put you over here.
So do I say anything? What are we doing? We're walking around?
Need to draw Alright, you guys came from the warp engines, you walked through these cargo holds, and you walked into the beginning of the lower decks.
I guess that's a roll perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
Second, please. Perception. 32. God damn it. Alright. Not gonna find a thing. Yup. I sang the song. Not good. This is a lovely, lovely dark room. This is just beautiful. Who needs to look around? I don't need to look around. I know everything that happened right here. Nothing happened.
Alright, you walk through the first couple of corridors. Don't spot anything. Make an agility test, Tom.
There we go.
Look at you fucking ninja.
I don't know what's
Alright.
going on, but I'm going to jump
As you-
into action.
As you walk through the first couple of decks, you get to about right here, and your foot steps into a depression in the deck, and you start falling forward, and you manage to catch yourself and tuck yourself into a roll and kick yourself back up onto your feet, all in one smooth, fluid motion.
Way to go,
Sexy
Gallus.
as fuck. That's all I gotta say. I'm sex in motion. Alright, I guess I'll roll perception in there. Please, God. That's better. Not good enough yet, but...
Well, you get a bonus because you obviously stepped in it. It seems to be the residue of something. There appears to be something organic fused to the deck, and it seems to have exploded.
What the hell were you guys carrying? Clemens? Fleshy bits and all that stuff. Oh, look at me. Alright. I guess I obviously don't care enough. My perception sucks. Would I know what this is, Pat, if I looked at it?
You can try.
It's a human body. It's dog food. That's all it is. It's dog food!
Nope. You have absolutely no idea what this is.
Alright. Continue on. I don't care enough anyway right now.
Alright, you're going down some more corridors. You get to about here.
Come on, Daddy needs some shoes.
User entered your channel.
Hey!
Hey, there he is.
Perception.
Oh my god, there's so many
Oh my
people.
god!
Oh my god.
He's alive!
Get on roll 20. Guess what we're doing right now?
You are giving me all of the weapons in the armory, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
You're
that's what I told
counting
him.
things.
I told him you wanted to go to the armory the next time we played.
That's where I wanted to go.
But you're hoarding all the ammo to yourself, you greedy bastard!
Well,
And you're looking at the pointy sticks.
I want the pointy sticks. I don't care about the ammo. Did you guys play yesterday?
Nope.
Oh,
It's my
darn.
fault.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, hopefully it wasn't my fault,
Nope,
It
you're
was
fine.
entirely your fault, Steve.
because yesterday I wasn't feeling up for anything.
Except for the fact that it's all my fault, it's all your fault.
Okay.
Steve, you missed so much.
Yeah, I'm just walking around this useless lower decks right now. I don't know any better.
Tom,
Sure.
you see a crumpled body on the floor, sort of slumped up against the wall. And there's a very large gaping hole in the middle of his chest. He's wearing the uniform of a provost.
You guys really don't like provosts. I guess I'll roll to see what kind of wound it is. Ready? One,
Is
two,
Tom
One, two,
where I
three,
think
go.
he is?
Damn it.
You can't tell.
I don't even care anymore. Well,
All you can tell is it's very large, and it would have been almost instantly fatal.
okay, mark him. We're gonna need to come back for him. Then another fucking body. Goddamn ship's just a giant morgue. Onward, lads. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Perception.
Oh, I think. Yes! I just did it. By one.
Okay.
That sucks.
In the middle of the floor, there is a large spherical object that seems to be melded with the floor. It's biological. And you can tell that it, at one point, used to be a person.
Is it missing its head?
It's a big ball. It's like a 4-foot spherical ball of biological tissue. But you can tell that it used to be a person because there's like fingers and toes sticking out of it.
Huh. There's some sick sons of bitches down here. Marking him too. Is it danger? Okay. I guess I'm gonna. Is it just a? Is it like a dead body, like nothing's happening, or is it like sparking or something?
It's not doing anything right now. You don't know if it's dangerous. You'd have to inspect it.
I'm gonna inspect it.
But Tom, oh boy.
It ain't bad actually. I think yeah, I passed my intelligence, if that's what I'm rolling for.
Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. As you lead over to inspect it, your boys are all clustered around you, basically all doing the "what the fuck is that?" You reach out, and as soon as you poke it to start your inspection, it explodes, and you're now all covered in gore.
I fucking hate this shit. Well, I wipe my eyes. I wipe my eyes. I cannot wipe my eyes. I love the taste.
I don't think you
Nobody's injured. You're just covered from head to foot in a sheen of gore.
Wonderful. Wonder-fucking-full. Fucking... I just want to punch a new guy for some reason right now. The largest urge. Keep going. La 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 la.
Right, you get to... We're gonna have to go back to a famous drawing.
I like it. I like this blank space.
Actually, that's the wrong page. Go to this one.
Still blank.
Well, I have to draw it.
Oh, I thought you just laid something out, that's all.
I did. I deleted it because I didn't think we were coming back to this.
Hey man. Sorry, I missed one session.
No, it's not your fault.
Wait, he already got Underman. I'm not gonna say it.
Whose fault would it be?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it.
Wow, rude as fuck.
Hey Tom, you guys get to... we have there's a door. You guys are coming this way. The door is open.
Giant cage.
No, it's a hallway. The door is open. There's a very slow drip of blood coming from this door. And there is a large pile of bodies on the other side of the door, with what looks like a very large, some form of large explosive went off in the hallway over here. There's a large scorch mark in the middle of the floor, stretching from one wall to the other. And then a whole bunch of dead guys and a very large pool of blood. That, now that the door is open, has spread out into the hallway.
Fucking amateurs can't clean. Okay. Alright, Clemens. We need to get some guys down here to start carrying some bodies out. Is there anything around to help me carry? I'll look for it. And I am going to look! Damn it!
Absolutely nothing.
There's just me.
Other than dead bodies.
I know, Clemens.
There also appears to be some, upon closer inspection, there's some very large divots pounded into this pile of corpses. Almost like footprints.
Oh, lovely. Fucking lovely.
That are going in the same direction you guys are traveling.
Golly, the fucking green giant. So is there any more of this place to explore, or does it end right there?
Nope, the hallway keeps going past this and turns a corner and keeps going.
Onward.
Roll an agility test, -20.
Oh god, you get past all the bodies. This is what's gonna be amazing! Oh! Yes!
That roll.
You just got cat-like reflexes. You're cheating.
But once again, you start gingerly walking into the lake of blood, and as you lose your footing, you manage to bobble your way without falling and jump clear of the other side and land on your feet. Clemens, on the other hand, not so lucky.
Damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna help him up. Help anybody else who falls down, and...
If it was even possible, you guys are more covered in gore than you were 2 minutes ago.
Fucking shower. Swear to God. Tired of this. Alright. Onward, lads. Da 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 da.
You're in the final hallway.
Thank God. Perception. Gonna fail me because I just made that roll. We all know that's gonna happen.
Walk to the end of the hallway, and there is what appears to be a very large cell. And the door is open. And there's a headless body in the corner.
Huh. Well, I think we found out where our retard upstairs is from. Apparently, the Imperials didn't even like him. Should have kept him in here, is what I should say. Rude as fuck. Damn straight.
So now that you have
Did all that
managed to get yourself completely filthy, You're calling back to the Engineerium for a cleanup crew?
Yes. Gonna also call for carts, so it doesn't take that fucking long. That's gonna take forever, but... And I'll wheel the first cart out. Because, you know... Fucking...
As you walk out of that last cell, roll me a perception.
Alright, hang on a second. Well, like I said, because I just passed, so...
Oh, you did pass. I'm sorry.
Wait, that was my 10 from the agility.
That was your 10 from the agility, okay.
Yeah, like I said, if you want, you could be a bro, since I had to make this trip for no reason.
Well, actually, the lights are on now. They were off when Draken was down here.
Alright, what do I see?
As you get into this last room and you turn around and go, God damn it. And you turn around and walk out. On your right, the very first cell leading out of this block, there is what appears to be a provost has been pushed through the bars and all the way across the cell and into the wall.
Oh. Lovely.
And like the cell bars are actually bent in from the force of it.
Maybe we should just leave that weird asshole alone. Obviously he likes tearing apart people. Little to no reason.
I mean, these are all provosts.
Little, no reason.
Alright, well, you're gonna go
just
assist with the body removal, I'm assuming?
Yep. Get some cards, just get all this shit done.
Get a shower.
Yeah, big shower. Big shower.
Alright, then we will go to Solvite, since Mink is AFK. You've been counting the inventory of the armory for several hours. Or what you believe is counting, anyway.
I'm just
Mr.
looking
Smart
for
Guy.
good stuff. Want the good things. Anything that can make me kill things better, I want. So what am I doing? What's going on?
The odds of that happening on a human ship are pretty slim.
I figured as much. Since we have control of it for the most part, you know, thought about going to the trophy room, seeing what I can get my hands on there that won't kill me.
You could attempt it. In the middle
will.
of your count, Minox shows up. Generally rubbing his hands together rather greedily.
Why is he rubbing his hands together?
Because he's a creep.
He is a creep, man. She actually.
Wait, he's a she?
Yeah, Minox is a she.
What?
Yeah,
You know that?
you missed it, Tom. Like, halfway through a session and a half ago, he just decided he was a chick all of a sudden.
That just makes dog fucker that much grosser. Man.
Because after picking his avatar and playing
Which I
that
have
way for
no
several
recollection
sessions, he went, I'm a chick.
Chaos works in strange ways, man.
Hail
It is
Slanesh.
chaos. Okay, so I'm probably not finding anything useful. You know, just guns and ammo and stuff, right?
You were taking inventory of what's left in the ship.
Yeah.
It's a lot of human equipment.
Okay. So, it's probably all for Gallus and Miox and all them guys. I probably don't want any of it.
Point me to the nearest shiny weapon.
I'll just, like, open my hands and be, like, everywhere. It's an armory. Um, I am going to. Is there any? There's no bolt rounds or anything, is there?
Only there's normal bolter rounds.
Hold on. My thing's reloading. I'm getting sick of this Firefox crap. Okay, there we go. Um, yeah, there's probably nothing good for me. I'm gonna go to the trophy room. I'm gonna see if they got some fancy stuff there. Something that won't kill me. So, moving to the trophy room. Do I need to roll for it? Just move there?
Nope. You going with him?
Sure. Might as
Alright, you guys get to the trophy room. Now what?
Perception check. See if there's anything that looks any bit of interesting. Let me grab my dice thingy.
I mean, you've already been here.
Yeah, we have. Security stuff. I want to contact Suetonius. Is there anybody that can give me intel on security? Make sure if I do anything, it's not gonna blow my head off.
Probably be a good plan.
Yeah. So let me contact them, whoever I can. Suetonius, whatever.
You could contact Suetonius and me, and I could probably assist in explaining, right? Maybe even better.
Yeah.
Would that, is that a thing?
He'd
Yeah,
have to
I'll-
actually call you though.
I will vox him. I'll vox Mike as well. Mink. I'll vox Mink. So I'm gonna be on the line with Suetonius and voxing Mink at the same time, and yeah, basically saying, want to know all your guys' info on any security stuff. I want a heads up what's going on.
Did Minox go with him to the trophy room?
Yep. I'm looking at that shiny object from before.
Is there anything you can do to assist?
Well, they haven't gone anywhere. They walked in the trophy room door and called you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I want to make sure before we actually do anything, we're not gonna die.
For example, if I went over and smashed that one shiny box with my sword.
probably die. You can do that if you want, but I'm not going to be near you when you do that. Because I might be able to take hits from things, but our frickin' frigate's security system, point blank, probably not so much. Oh yeah, see, that doesn't sound good at all.
Who are you asking that question?
Suetonius. Because he says he's got significant anti-theft mechanisms. It's like, okay, I know they're scary, but can we turn them off? What would be in the Manufactorum, anyways?
It's a metal shop.
Okay.
Basically, it's a place that they could make replacement parts that are not terribly complex. Like, if they needed to
It's like a wing flap or something.
Yeah, if they needed to manufacture replacement parts for their complement of aircraft, or like if the sink in your crew quarters goes out, they could mill a new one. But they don't have the tooling to make large, complex components like replacement weapons for the ship, or a new engine, or stuff like that. You would need an actual orbital dock for that.
Alright, so I'm gonna see if it's possible.
How much bonus am I giving Suetonius?
He doesn't need it.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
His
Good.
tech use is a lot.
Well, he is a techie, so I'd hope so. Okay, so no guns or flamers or anything is gonna pop out and start destroying us all. So that's
67.
Wow, that is really high.
It's actually 77 if he uses the corpse oil.
Okay, so perception check. I'm gonna look around. I know we saw the one shiny thing before. What else can we see?
Absolutely
The same
nothing.
thing. What about you, Mr. Mrs. Thingy, you?
So am I rolling as well?
Yeah, see what you can see.
Look at the shinies! Look at the shinies! Look at the shinies! Look at the shinies! Look at the shinies.
He's
Okay.
too busy rubbing his hands together and mumbling shiny and my precious under his breath to actually find anything useful.
Okay, so there was one thingy before that we saw. I'm gonna go near that thing. I don't even know what it was, but whatever it is, I'm assuming the defenses and stuff are down. I think.
Well, they are now.
Yes.
However, they weren't when somebody tried to steal it during the rebellion.
Yes. That's why I backed away. So what is it we're looking at? And safe
You
steps.
are looking at a smoking crater in the floor.
Oh, why are we looking at a smoking crater in the floor?
Because
Nice.
somebody
Back
tried
by.
to open it during the rebellion.
Ah, man. Who did that? Is there anything around that's not?
There's little joblets of meat splattered all over the place.
Probably didn't do me a favor. Could have used it, maybe.
And there's little, like,
65.
bits of scrap metal and chunks of lead everywhere from the hundreds of assault cannon rounds that hit the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Suetonius. There's absolutely nothing left here. Might try to make my way over to the medical area. Several hundred, you say? So there's gotta be something around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna...
they're flags hanging from the ceiling.
That's it. It's terrible. Can I take one of them and have a aura about me that gives everybody plus something to combat?
Well, they're like 100 feet over your head.
I'm sure you can jump up and grab one.
Athletics jump. Athletics. Yeah.
No.
No, I probably can't. There's nothing here. So I'm gonna make my way out of the trophy room. I'm gonna go to the medical area. I'm gonna vox Mink as well.
It's probably be for the best, because he's still lost.
Yeah, that's why I would vox. Because I know he said he was lost. My guy's an idiot. You're using big fancy words to him.
He said he's somewhere between halfway and halfway.
Okay. I know what he actually meant, but my guy probably didn't. He's like, what? It's like, what is this bow you speak of?
No, this guy's in RP for your character.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm on my way that way.
Do you want him to start banging on things in the medical deck?
Oh, he doesn't have to. And just saying, start banging around if he wants. I'm hoping he realized that he probably shouldn't just start banging on things.
And you literally just told him to start banging on things.
Should probably tell him it was a joke. Okay, see, he was smart. He's a smart man.
Oh, we're not going to see what the others are up to in the meantime.
Well, you've been wandering for a bit. I'm sure Itchy is still trying to dive in his corpse pile, aren't you?
I think I've given up on that endeavor.
Well, what are you doing instead?
Diving into a corpse pile?
He was looking for a commissar hat.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he didn't even look for the commissar hat. He just tried to dive into a corpse pile like Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get cleaned up.
No.
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 I'm gonna.
Do what you will.
Alright. Do what I will?
Don't cast anything. What about Minox as well? Is he staying in the trophy room? She going with us? Going where?
I'll wander off to Hydra.
The female that looks like a male monk.
Yeah.
I take my worship.
She's an ugly bitch.
We need to change your token.
No, that's the token he picked.
I honestly
it
don't remember picking this.
Hydroponics. Okay, Ed, what were you planning? What were you planning?
I want to go introduce myself to the navigator.
Okay, you're gonna go have fun with that.
Oh God.
Why does everybody say that at the same time?
Because you don't know what the navigator has done. If you knew what we know. Because we were there, we saw what he did.
Yeah,
We
that's why I
have
said
no way.
go away. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go away.
We don't have any way of warning him, do we?
If you want to find out, you just...
I want to go talk to the navigator.
I should probably go over there and help Ermgard.
You have no idea that he's going up there right now.
Yeah, you don't.
Unfortunately, I don't. I'm just in hydroponics.
I also don't have a communicator, I don't think, so there's also that.
There's the intercom system.
Yeah.
Find one of us or somebody on the ship that way.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go say hi to the navigator on my own. I don't need help. Just gotta say hi.
Sometimes you just gotta say hi.
Just gonna say hi.
Right, you're standing at a door.
I'm standing at a door.
Go north.
Go north. I'd like to go up. Is
Up
there...
goes out into space. That's probably a bad direction.
It's probably the best direction.
Well, you guys are in the warp, so going up is literally diving into the Sea of Souls. It's probably a bad plan.
Only probably?
Well, he'd have to force his way through the bulkhead first to get to space.
I can do that. Probably. Anyways. I'll knock on the door and say hi.
Unknown replies, "What is thy name? What is thy quest?"
What is the airspeed velocity of an unmated sphere?
How am I supposed to know?
European or African?
I don't know.
You're African.
Oh, yeah.
He's
He doesn't
focused.
sound very happy.
I'm gonna say no. I wasn't here before. My name is Tor Octavius. Just wanted to say hi. What's your name?
I just realized he's going to talk to the navigator, who's trying to get us through the warp.
Yep, yeah, that's exactly what I told Momiji when he tried to talk. It didn't stop him. So, we're all gonna die, so. Fine, though.
You're just gonna be gingerly walking your way back up to the top of the ship, and then you're gonna feel everything shake and the warp appear in front of you, and you're like, "You motherfuckers! You just couldn't listen to me."
Oh god.
Oh no.
Slight tremble rocks its way to the ship.
Since I felt that,
Son of
and
a bitch.
I'm gonna
run
assuming
up.
we all felt that, so I'm gonna Vox Suetonius
I'm going to
and
run
be like,
toward-
what the heck was that? I'm Voxing Suetonius and asking him what that was.
Gallus,
See
what
if
the
he
hell
can
is
get me in.
happening?
I'm down fucking shipping bodies. Who the fuck left this mess?
Never mind that. The ship. I don't know what's going on with the ship. Get up to the bridge. They may need
Alright,
you to steer.
I'm on my way.
Does Gallus have a Vox unit now?
I picked up one. I picked up one. It doesn't fucking matter.
Can I do
Cool.
like a
Let me
test to
just
see?
here. Checking the documents here. It says maybe.
Because I do. Because there's a bunch of dead bodies.
Tom specifically told me he was looking for equipment after everybody died.
So there's no way I could have contacted him right now, right? Well, maybe
No.
the ship's rocking, so he just
It's
decided
been-
to take it upon himself to see what was going
It's
on.
been several days since you guys
No.
stopped fighting.
I got one. It's alright.
And you were talking to him on the bridge the other day anyway.
Oh, okay.
You
I
think if
assumed
he was
we were
going to
using
be on the
intercom.
bridge, he wouldn't have found a way to make sure he could contact every single one of you?
Oh, I'm sure he would have. Oh, that's also, I was looking through the armory to see if I can find anything of any use.
Oh god. So, I have another turn of getting back up to that bridge. Go ahead. What would you like to do, sir?
I don't know. I guess I'll go away then.
You wanna keep conversating? Having a good old time?
Maybe later.
Okay.
Someone should tell him to go to the bridge. And see the bridge.
Did that affect our time at all, Pat? Or did we just kind of like go into a wave and come back out of the wave?
I don't know. You'd have to ask the navigator.
Okay, I'm not even gonna fucking worry about it then.
Well, Could ask me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when
could.
I get up to the bridge and figure out everything, see if everything's all right,
I'll let him.
I'll ask you. That's what I'm gonna do though. Going back up to the bridge, because god damn it, people don't know how to stop touching things. Covered in blood, mind you. Just absolutely covered.
I'm gonna to intercom Satonis. Does Satonis have a Vox link too?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm
He
gonna Vox
literally
him and
has
say-
one built into the side of his head.
That's what I had thought, but I just wanted to make sure.
He also has a
I
misspelled
didn't know if
name.
it got. Huh? A misspelled name?
Hmm?
Satonis?
Oh, god damn it. I did. Fuck. That's been
Yeah.
misspelled forever.
Anyways, I'm gonna Vox him and say, hey, the trophy room, you can turn that stuff back on if you wanted to. If it's nobody's gonna get destroyed.
Alright, once I get up there, Pat, I'm gonna ask this Suetonius through the Vox if he knows how to repair a still.
Fucking ship is shaking out of control. Suetonius is down there like, what
When
the
I-
fuck is going on? And then
when
he hears
I-
in his voice, hey Suetonius, when you got a minute, can you
Can
fix a
you
stove?
fix my gin mill?
Yes, please.
That is,
Hey, you know what?
that's you.
If we're gonna die, I might as well just ask already.
That is very in character, unfortunately.
I know it is. That's why I'm not giving him shit for doing it.
Oh god. Look at these people taking 2 and 3 turns. I've been over here lost this whole fucking time. All this shit's happened. Gone nowhere.
Hey, I told you I was on my way. I'm not hearing any banging, so.
Although I did roll a 99, so.
Well, I wonder why.
Because it's me and I roll really bad, okay?
That is true.
Go on and go on a roll now. What do you want to do, sir? After Suetonius tells me to go fuck myself.
I'm waiting for it. Tadger's gonna be like, yeah, it's child's play. Yeah. Thinking that's what it is.
Yes, sir. The crew is under a lot of stress and needs it operational. Otherwise, we might face quite a what's the word?
Predicament.
Yeah, I guess that word. Quite a upheaval of angry, sleepless crew members. So any help that you could give would be paramount to the success of our mission at this time. Trying to make it sound a lot better than, hey, my booze ain't working. Fix the tap.
He's gonna be like, no.
So I might as well try to make it sound like you're in about terrible spot just as us.
I don't think Tech Adepts even drink alcohol.
Yeah, it's fine. Some technology he can hump on for a few hours. Oh my god.
That is the greatest.
Apparently he doesn't. Apparently he wants to be torn to pieces. He wants to be.
Any crewman that's not happy can be turned into servitors.
You should
Alright,
realize.
Pat, I'm looking over over it.
I'm only playing him in character.
Oh, I know. Don't worry about it. I understand.
Oh yeah, it's so true. That's what he would do.
That's why I'm an asshole to everyone right now, because I haven't had sleep, and all of you guys are a bunch of incompetent fucks right now.
I just love how Suetonius is like doing the Tech Adept equivalent of sarcasm every chance he can get. It's awesome.
Suetonius, we can't just have everyone being servitors.
Well,
We need some fleshy people like myself.
it's not really even
No.
sarcasm.
I ask you again, if at all possible, can you at least... Okay, you know what? Yeah.
I know it's not sarcasm, but it's just the suggestion.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat,
Sarcastic remarks.
Are these
Yes.
ships just turned out in giant manufacturers too?
No.
So these are actually built by hand?
Yes.
Be right back.
They're built by hand to a blueprint.
Okay, I was just curious. Flesh created the ship that we are currently trying to maintain. Let the Flesh that created it take care of it. I'm gonna argue this, but I'm gonna close that damn link if it's something.
He's gonna just like quit working for us and be like, screw all of you.
Give you gin. All the gin.
We could put a journey to the manufactorum and see if we can find parts for it or something. Sure, somebody down there would be able to be willing to work on it.
I will. I was gonna go in there and ask again before the whole fucking ship started to shake. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna close the link after that. I don't want to talk to this guy. Alright, so Pat, the ship's good. Do I have to roll perception for that?
You can check your course, but you're just gonna close the link.
I'll leave it open. I'm just trying to figure out what to say. I'm gonna check the course. Oh man. What do I need?
Right, I'm assisting you with that.
Wait, I actually think I got it that time.
I'm pretty sure you did, because didn't you bump your flying?
Yeah.
Your operate void
got
ship?
it. Let me see. Yep, I got it.
That little bump puts you 0.2 degrees off course.
Do I need to steer it back into course?
You fixed it.
Okay, sweet. Awesome.
Yeah, go pilot. Not running into Basilisk anymore. Yay.
Okay, then Suetonius. We made it this far working together. Can't you just help me with this one task? We need these people. And I know I can't convince them or anything, he's a fucking robot. So I can't even try that.
They're part robots, not full. Well, I guess some of them could be full robots.
What does that mean?
Basically, you didn't ask him to do anything.
Okay. Suetonius, I need you to work on the still and get it operational. Goddamn robots.
This has been going on for like 10 minutes now.
It really has. But the one good thing that happened out of this, Mike, is we got the ship back on course.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm very happy that you were able to steer us back on.
So what you should be doing, Mike, is you can talk around us. I mean, he's typing everything.
I have no idea you guys are having a conversation right now. I'm not connected.
You know, you guys can talk. You can talk around us, and he's just typing.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to find out when I'm near the medical area.
I'm waiting my turn.
All right,
If I didn't have to type like a goddamn robot, I could just talk.
Pat, where is this goddamn thing so we can just speed this along? I would obviously know where this thing is, obviously.
My assumption that it was going to be where they live in
Okay.
Hab level.
That's fine. I mean, there's
Like,
there's a few of
in
them.
here somewhere.
Okay, that's fine. I tell him where it is. That's where it is. Go fix. Boop beep.
Yeah, he's gonna appreciate that.
Yeah, he's probably thinking, what the hell are these smart remarks that he's doing?
So I'm sure he knows he's not an idiot.
Who
Maybe
beat
a machine, but he's not.
my shiny metal ass? Oh god, it's Bender. Who made Bender?
If it was Bender, wouldn't he have already fixed the still?
Oh, probably.
Yeah. Knows how to bend things.
And his top priority.
Alright. Directory dispatch, anonymization, boop beep. Yes! Alright,
Yeah.
done. Mike, go.
Where are you sending the repair crew?
The hab levels to fix the still. The middle hab level next to the hydroponics and the warp engine.
So, Mike, you and Solvite have met up. You want to try and see if you can find yourself on the map again? Maybe not roll a 99?
Oh no, I'm gonna roll 100 this time.
I'm gonna help him figure out where he's at. Didn't even need to.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, if you know where you are, how are you lost?
Know this.
He's in the outpatient wing.
He's in the outpatient wing. Okay, do I know the way there? Or do I have to
Yes.
fucking roll? Thank you, Jesus. I was gonna make Zyph roll, honestly.
No, you knew where he was. You just didn't know where in the layout of the medical bay in relation to where you are. You were trying to go. You found yourself on a map. You found your route. Away you go.
Okay. Away I go to that destination.
You finally get to the outpatient wing, and surprisingly, there's not a lot of space being taken up by people that are actually leaving the medical bay. There's only 6 crew that you can see taking up the several hundred beds in this particular section.
Alright, I'm going to do scrutiny, see if I can identify the 6 people. See if one of them's a doctor, see if they're all patients, if any of them are armed, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I pass.
You see a couple familiar faces. Jenkins is there. His right arm is bound up in a cast, all the way up to his shoulder.
Love Jenkins.
But he seems to be doing fine. You see a couple crew that you noticed from the beginning of the fighting. And in the very last bed at the end of the ward, surrounded by what to you appears to be the new provosts of this motley ragtag crew, is one of the original provosts that you do recognize.
I'm right there with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should we investigate?
I'll see to the prisoner at the other end of this ward. Perhaps you'd like to do some catching up with Mr. Jenkins over there. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about.
Sure, why not? I'll go see how Mr. Jenkins is doing.
Yes, I'm sure Gallus would appreciate that. Also, let him know that we found Gallus, because he has no idea where he's been for the last few days. Apparently, he finally decided to get that wound treated.
Okay. I'll go see Jenkins, and I'll box Gallus, and be like, hey.
Tom.
Yes.
I boxed you. Told you we got
Yo,
Jenkins.
We got Jenkins here in the Monocle area. Finally, I was wondering where my good old buddy Jenkins was at.
He's getting his arm fixed.
Well, it's about time. Man, really was injured for quite a while. Good old trooper that
Well,
Jenkins.
he had a compound fracture that wasn't set properly and allowed to heal for several days. It had to be surgically re-broken and pinned back into place.
Oh, it's good stuff. Yeah, he's a man, all right. He's a man.
Thank you for letting me know you tin can you. I appreciate it. Close link. Boop.
Oh, I didn't even want to talk to Jenkins. So
I know, jeez.
Nope, I'm currently trying to scrub the shit off of me right now.
I'm just like, it's okay, Jenkins.
He's currently in a shower going, it'll come off eventually. It'll come off eventually. It'll come off eventually.
Yeah.
Soak yourself in tomato juice.
If you didn't have Jaded, I would have made you take a panic test for that.
No, I know. I'm pretty happy I got Jaded. Believe me, Pat. I'm so glad I'm just numb to this entire world. This makes my character for me, honestly. Don't give a shit about Space Marines, don't give a shit about much, honestly.
Well, Space Marines you'd give a shit about if you didn't know them. Jaded makes you immune to normal battlefield things like blood.
He was really wanting to charge them when they were dropping in on us.
So were you.
I wasn't. Well, at
Up
first.
until the Emperor's Champion showed up, then you were
Then
like,
I was like, no,
I'm noping the fuck out of here. Nope.
Yeah, I was okay with most of them, but that thing showed up and I'm like, no, we need to get out of here.
So you guys are standing in the medical bay. Looking rather weird.
I walked over to the group of provosts.
Yeah, he walked over there.
So I'm standing a few feet away from them. I'm assuming they noticed me approach.
They seem to be like subalterns to Clemens. They have the same, what appear to be fresh gang tattoos in the same style as the ones he has.
Alright.
And they're wearing kit-bashed, scavenged armor. Some of which is still bearing the bodily fluids of its previous owner.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop a few feet away from them. And I assume they're all, like, turned, wondering, okay.
They're giving you questioning.
The stink eye.
Well, they're not quite giving you the stink eye because
He's a space marine.
you are Space Marine. There's a little internal war going on between the, oh my god, it's a Space Marine, I'm never supposed to have seen a Space Marine in my entire life. I'm the luckiest Imperial citizen ever, and we just overthrew the Imperium. Why am I afraid of its lapdogs?
I can show them why to be afraid.
Yeah, because it worked out so well the last time you got in hand-to-hand combat with a guardsman.
Alright, so I'm going to ask them...
It did.
I'm just going to ask a question directed at the group because I don't know which one I should be talking. Are you men guarding the prison?
The one on the left gives you a slight nod.
Who assigned you here?
He tells you Clemens.
Mink has to think back for a second who Clemens is. He didn't really interact with him. Seems to remember the name.
Let's see. You need to give me an intelligence test. Because you're trying to remember something.
Hold on. It's a normal failure.
The name's not ringing a bell for you.
I'm gonna fox Mink real quick and just ask him if he needs a hand with anything.
Aren't you guys in the same room?
Yeah, but I'm a little further away.
It's a big ward.
Yeah, this is a very open ward.
What's going on, Sylvain?
Basically just gonna ask if you need anything over there, because, you know, Jenkins seems to be fine. Bunch of people over there. Just wondering if you need me to come over there and say hi. As in, just actually say hi.
If a portal to the warp opens in front of me and there's demons pouring out of it, I will let you be the first one to know. So far, looking kinda normal right now.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope. Just wondering how things are going over there.
Well, I haven't anything to add. Close channel.
That's pretty dry conversation, guys.
He can see me.
I was hinting that you
right
could
and
use
look
help.
at me. What do you?
Pretty dry conversation.
I was hinting that I could help him remember stuff, maybe. But he didn't take
It
it.
doesn't matter. Anyways, so to the acting provosts. So I'm going to ask them: is Clemens in charge of the remainder of the Navy crew here, or is he just one of the people in charge? Alright. See? All I had to do is ask.
Creative.
He sounds like a pleasant guy. Is the prisoner in good health? Can't wait to meet him. This Clemens fella. And in a whispered vox to Solvite, I'm gonna say, Solvite, did you know Gallus had a lieutenant in charge of like all the Navy crew who survived, named Clemens on board?
I was there when he told him to do what he wanted to, I think.
I mean, you all were, but you'd have to remember that
Yeah.
conversation.
So
So give me an intelligence test, Mr. Genius.
I'm gonna get a 1.
I will laugh.
Nope, I'm an idiot.
Okay, so you remember.
You can't seem to recall that name either.
Alright. Has the prisoner been treated by a medic? Okay. Do you know if it's possible to wake him up, or would that destabilize his current condition? I see. I take a few steps closer to the provost, like a foot away, and I look down at the guy. And I'm trying to give him the idea that I want him to move aside.
So you're just gonna take a couple steps forward and stand there and look at him?
Hold on, I'll roll for Intimidate, see if that does anything. Probably not. Because these dice hate me. It was close.
You don't have Intimidate trained, do you?
It was pretty
Why
close.
does it say fucking willpower? It's not willpower.
It isn't? What is it?
It's strength.
Really? Well, heck, I'd be the most intimidating person in the world.
So it'd be my strength minus 20.
Believe it's strength. I'm almost positive it is.
So in that, if it's strength, then I passed.
Yeah, it's strength.
Oh, interesting.
And you obviously get a bonus because you're a Marine and he's a human. But I don't know what you're intimidating for. You didn't say anything. You just sort of walked up and started looking at him.
Oh, he said so. He moved
to
out
see
of
if
the way.
the fact that I was standing that close to him just looked like a couple feet taller than.
I can change this on everyone else's sheet but yours. Can you change this?
How's that?
Yeah, weird. I can't change that.
So you just changed the WP to an S or something?
There's supposed to be a drop-down menu that you can change them in.
I don't think I have one either.
So as I'm looking down to the sky, move aside.
Oh, never mind. I changed it.
Should be simple enough.
No harm will come to you. I just want to see the prisoner.
He's not referring to you. He's referring to Spike. And he steps out of your way.
Kind of curious about what or who this Spite is.
Alrighty. So I guess without touching the guy, could I do like what is it? Medica or scrutiny, whichever one. Just observing, see if I can understand how badly wounded the guy is, how much longer I think he'll be unconscious, how much longer I think he has to recover, all that good stuff.
You could do scrutiny.
Okay. Yay!
Okay, so you passed. Now give me 1 second. I have to look up healing.
Okay. I'm sure Gallus will be happy to know that I'm intimidating his crew.
Alright, so he has been on bed rest in the Medicaid ward for 2 weeks. plus 3 days.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
2 weeks would put him up to that. And
Are we just skipping now?
3 days. From what you can tell, he is still really messed up.
And there's a servitor that was healing him. The guy.
It's basically monitoring his vitals. You know, like it's checking every specified amount of time his blood pressure, his O2 stats.
All right. Is there any way I could get like a detailed medical report from that thing? Would I use tech use, or would I just ask it, or?
Tech use.
All right. I passed.
When you pull up his dossier, you start flipping through all of the procedures they've had to do, and there's lists and lists and lists of surgeries. And when he first came to the medical ward, he was in hypovolemic shock, was given several transfusions, and over the course of the first week was given 15 units of blood. Mr. Zypher's jaw hit the table.
He lost a lot of blood.
Blood for the blood god. There's no loss.
I'm pretty sure there was a loss, since they were pouring it into him and it was just disappearing.
There's never a loss. We all know where it goes.
All right. Is there anything?
But the lists of traumas go on and on and on.
Can I see like the next like what the scheduled medical procedures are? How many more there are? It's gonna try bring him back to a conscious state. Or is that not listed in the logs?
No, there is a schedule. I'm gonna go back to my other page here. He has 7 more surgeries scheduled and an estimated 9 more days before they can actually wake him up and bring him out of the medically induced coma that he's currently in.
I see. All right.
I mean, you guys did kind of shoot the shit out of him.
Yeah. All right. Put the dossier down. Gonna turn to the provosts, and basically, I'm just gonna say to them, I don't know, what should I say to them?
I don't know. Eepop orc?
Guess nothing. I don't know what to say. I don't think I have to say anything to them. Well, actually, I want to ask them, are they the only ones who stationed down here? These, what, 5 or 6 guys? Or are they, like, they get relieved, they have shifts or whatever?
They have shifts, so nobody gets fatigued while they're watching this guy.
Alright, suppose I want to ask them how, well, if they know if there's enough medical supplies in the medical wards, or if they're running low treating the wounded. I see, and have there been any outbreaks of disease amongst the current? And if so, have they been quarantined? I'd have to ask the sub-mounts. Okay then, going back to the servitor. That would be tech use, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
See, now you're getting the hang of it.
Oh, the dice trying to kill me.
I know, I'm super disappointed.
Should I reiterate the question, or?
No, it's fine.
Alright, you get the gist of what I'm asking.
There's no unusual outbreaks. There's the ones that are expected, post-operative infections and whatnot.
Okay, other than the medical, are there any other stores where there could be more medical supplies to restock them?
Nope.
Alright. Is there like a morgue in the medical deck they're taking like the dead to here? Are there any dead being stored in the morgues?
They're taking them straight to the engineerium and burning them with the rest.
Okay then, that's satisfactory.
It's where the morgue would eventually end up taking them after the autopsy was performed anyway. Either that or, some more traditional captains would have void burials.
Alright, that's satisfactory for me, so.
So, Gallus, you had a nice shower. No longer covered in gore.
Yep.
What you doing?
So how,
Vox.
what?
Absolutely.
Alright. Gallus.
What?
We have many wounded still in the medical decks, and we're running out of medical supplies. You may want to contact your lieutenant there, Clemens, see if he has any people with medical knowledge who could come to the deck and assist the servitors in any capacity that they can.
Right. You're right on that.
How's it going on the bridge?
Bridge is nice.
What was the turbulence we had?
I don't know. Somebody decided to poke something, I think.
Oh.
I'm looking at your, looking at the dog fucker personally, but He was up here before I got here.
Oh, you think Minox was tampering with the controls?
Possibly. Touching anything.
I don't trust Minox. Keep an eye on him.
But you want me to go talk to my guys downstairs, burning bodies?
No, you could contact them remotely. I don't see why you have to go down there in person. Although you should probably ask Minox if he has any idea what would cause that turbulence.
Live Minox.
What's up?
Touch my controls.
What's that?
Do anything that caused the ship to go crazy.
Do you want me to press a button?
I would prefer if you didn't push a button, but did you cause anything that caused the turbulence?
Nope, wasn't me.
Okay.
That's why I came up here to check.
I radio down to Clemens. Box. If you want to talk. Clemens. I got some guys working on the still. Should be operational shortly. Happy about that. Do any of you guys got any medical knowledge? Any of them used to be medics, etc., etc.? Yeah, but I figure since you're press gang fodder, you know, when you guys got injured, you'd have to take care of yourself.
See if
Whatever
any
you
would be
had.
willing to volunteer to help the tech adepts in the medical deck.
Oh. Wow. Glad we got rid of them assholes.
Grim
Alright.
dark.
Well, if any of you guys feel, including yourself, that they want to get out of that bloody room, go to the medical bay and volunteer some service over there instead of burning bodies, let them know.
You want to get out of that bloody room and go to another bloody room?
Pretty much. It's all blood everywhere until we actually get this
So at
fucking
least they
place.
get a break from chopping up dead bodies.
I think,
It's actually helping some of their comrades.
I think Clemens enjoys doing what he does.
Yeah, I
personally.
think the
Alright.
chopping up of the bodies is more fun.
Can I vox Suetonius real quick, and you can do what you need to do. Alright, so Suetonius, I want to say... humans are going to the medical deck to help the servitors there, who are performing surgeries and treating the patients. Basically, they have no medical knowledge, but they could probably help move shit around that needs to be moved around, etc. Any medical supplies that, if they need to have stuff carried. Save them some time. Can you pass that information along to the servitors there? Clemens is typing.
Oops. I keep forgetting to click this button and change characters.
We're having the humans do this in the interest of efficiency, yes? So, keep that in mind. Negative. Any injured who have...
Almost tempted.
You
to say
literally
sure.
asked him to make the injured more efficient.
Let them all
And-
be turned into servitors.
Nah. Any of the injured who have a... I have to tell him in percentages, don't I? Because you won't understand anything else. Is that right?
You don't actually know.
Alright, I'll ask him then. So, Suetonius, what is... When they calculate the odds of survival of one of the injured, when... depending on the odds of that patient's survival, whether or not to serve it... terrify them, or to actually try to...
Well, pretty much I'm done for a few days, besides going down and helping. Get more bodies out, cart them. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. I've got everything I wanted. If any of you guys want to do something, I don't see why we couldn't just skip. Happens. That's just me.
Yeah, I went through the armory, trophy room, to the medical. I think that's the only places I really wanted to look through. So I'm good.
Alright, understood, Suetonius. I'd say don't change any of your... Don't tell them to change any of the parameters regarding whether or not they servitorify the injured, because that seems to be... because we have to kind of do triage here, considering we're low on medical. Given that equation, given the fact that most of the injured are not actually critical right now, does that mean that most of the injured here are not going to be
Not going to be turned into servers?
servitors? Yeah. Since most of them actually seem to be doing well.
All to the servitor gods. Well, the ones you saw were doing okay.
Yeah.
But you were only in one small part of it. Let's see. Well, that's really fucking good.
That is what I like to hear.
So gonna cost you guys.
Now is that going to cost us?
What does that mean exactly? You just...
Means only 13% of the people down there are actually gonna die. That's awesome.
Okay. Alright.
Ergo, be turned into robots.
Okay. Alright. In that case, Suetonius, then don't change the parameters. There's only one exception I put in for the servitors working in the medical deck, if you can do that. Since he's... Okay. Do you recall the provost I engaged personally in melee on the secondary bridge? Good. Is he on that list of 13%? Okay. Notify me if his condition changes and it seems that he's going to have to be servitored, because I may need to intervene if such a decision.
God damn it.
Alright, what
I'm
was...
doing that all as a GM. Fuck!
That's fine, you know what you're... Alright, what the fuck else was I gonna do? I'm coming down to the engineering. I'm leaving the medical deck. Be there shortly. I want a status report on the state of the... Your assessment on how the crew is dealing with all the dead bodies that they're trying to create. Mink out.
I'll head myself up to the bridge.
So look at that, Gallus. Most of your injured crew is actually going to make it. 87% of them.
I love it.
Despite the fact we don't even have band-aids.
Who needs band-aids?
man?
We got plenty of cloth.
Alright, I'm done rambling on about stuff.
Anybody else want to do anything?
Hit the wrong button. Sorry about that.
No? Everybody good?
Good.
Okay, several more days roll by, and you are all awoken from what is the onboard night cycle by violent tremors. As in violent enough that you're actually being thrown from your beds.
God damn it.
So would we all be in the bridge at this point?
You're all in your quarters.
Somewhere in the hab levels.
Fucking...
We're all in the same habit levels, or are you spread out?
You spread out.
Alright.
Agility test. Can I land on my feet? No!
Absolutely not.
God, I can't do an agility to save my life.
Do,
Please
do
don't
we
ever
all
have
have to
anything
roll
kill
for
me.
that, or...?
No, I was just trying to land on my feet.
I might as well.
He was trying to go counter to, instead of falling out of bed and landing on the floor.
Yes!
Gallus continues to be a fucking ninja, and not only does he fall out of his bed, but he lands on his hands and springboards himself back onto his feet. All the while, the whole ship is still shaking.
Alright, I'm getting the fuck to that. I'm getting fucked to the bridge. That's what I'm doing. Let me know if I need to roll any more, Pat, for the bridge, because I know I'm not going to be able to make them rolls again.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm
To
gonna...
the bridge as well.
Me as well. Do I have to roll to get up?
Yes.
God!
I guess I'll head to the bridge too.
Yeah, that's pretty much where you're gonna go in.
All right, I'll head to the bridge.
Thank you, sir.
Do I have to roll?
Walking or running would be preferable.
Well, I could run there.
I guess roll to get up since you fell out of bed.
Okay.
That's my only idea. Dud muffin. Oh, the space
These
marines
dice.
are again useless to
These
me.
dice. Why
Why are
is
we
it always me who rolls 100 or 99? Seriously. Fuck.
Because you had all the
everything.
rest of them were good.
It's because you sleep in your armor.
Thank you.
Fat
Mink.
ass.
Minox didn't
sorry,
even
sorry.
roll. Didn't even roll.
Minox, roll.
Alright, hold on.
He has to roll for his dog too.
Oh, Minox.
Yes, you failed the human race. Welcome to the club. Okay, I'm gonna get up.
Mink gets up. Silverlight maybe gets up.
Alright, so I don't even. Aegis, you don't even have to tell me how
Aegis
badly.
ain't even like talking. He's just like, I'm done.
I don't even want to know.
Fucking
I like
space-
landed on a
He's
guy who was
laughing.
walking.
Fucking space marines can't walk.
Hey, I got up with that one finally.
I was like sleepwalking and I stepped into an airlock and spaced myself. No, that would have been 100.
Alright, Pat. So we all get up there.
And do what?
I'm gonna check the instruments. But,
I'm just gonna stand there and be like, what the hell just happened? Tell me.
I don't know what the hell is going on at all. Hey, someone should not.
Who's gonna ask the navigator?
Someone should not go talk to them. Well,
I could ask the navigator. He's my bro.
don't we
You
have
know what?
some?
No.
Don't we have some
Hold on.
communication to them?
Hold on. I can do a warp to see what's going on. Right, Aegis?
Do it, Mr.
You can try.
Spaceman.
Well,
We'll
If-
cry when
if-
you fail.
if it fails, I'll go
It's a-
ask my bro, the navigator.
It's a perception
Good
test.
man.
It's not a willpower test. If I fail,
He's
nothing
only
happens.
getting it because he has a special power.
Hmm?
You.
So roll.
Roll.
Yeah, well, who were you
Roll.
talking to before?
You!
No, you're talking to somebody else before. Also,
I was
Gala's
talking
told
to
an idea.
Itchy saying the only reason you get to roll is because you have a special power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was saying if he fails it, I'm gonna go talk to my bro, the navigator.
Oh man.
It's only one failure. Could have been worse. Considering I just rolled a fucking 99 again.
Hey, that 99 could have been worse.
Alright, Minox, you're gonna sit down next to me. Old White, you're gonna stand behind me. And we're gonna figure this bullshit out. So
Wait, what's going on?
We're gonna help him figure out the techie
yeah,
stuff.
you guys are gonna help me figure this out. Alright, before that though, Ed wants to talk to the navigator.
Yeah,
Because
I
it
just,
went so well the last time.
just want to talk to the
Okay.
navigator.
He's only
Can-
trying
can
to
I-
navigate us through a warp storm.
Can I warn him about the navigator? Can I just like question if anybody's told him about him?
I don't even know what caused the turbulence last time. I don't even know if it was Ermgren.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
either.
mean,
I'm
he
just-
doesn't know that.
Nobody knows shit.
Nobody knows.
I'm just keeping like, hey, Ermgard, did anybody tell you about the navigator?
We let
As
you
we're
out.
getting thrown around the bridge.
We let you out of that prison, and you've just consistently thrown wrenches in the gears for us.
Whoa!
Who says he did this last one?
Still have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't know
Okay.
what you're doing either.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well,
That's all
I
I'm
was
trying to
helping
do.
him.
Yeah, I still didn't pass with you, but you guys
I
got to
know.
roll to figure out what you're doing too.
Oh, we have to roll to figure out what we're doing?
Oh no, Vox and Solvite are trying to... Oh, wow.
Boom!
Well...
Like I said, I'm not agile one
but-
bit. I can't keep myself up. But
Alright,
you
so
do anything
let's-
else.
What were you
Go on.
doing though? Were you doing scrutiny? Were you?
I was helping Gallus figure out whatever he's trying to figure out.
Now I basically get a plus 10 from Solvite, right, Pat?
For what?
To figure out what's going on or to pilot this ship? Because I remember that's what we did last time, is you made them roll.
Well, you don't even know what's happening yet.
I know. I'm just saying, so Solvite knows what to do now. Does Solvite know what's happening, since he was an ex-Space Marine?
He knows the ship is in some turbulence.
Take care
Yeah.
of that. Alright.
So I'm telling Irmgard that, hey, the navigator, if you talk to him, don't look at him, and this is his ship. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Alright, Armagod.
Keywords: his ship, not ours.
Okay.
Go play around, Armagard. Go have fun.
Go
You
play
You guys
it.
are standing there arguing, you're all thrown to the deck, and the ship kind of torques to about a 30-degree angle.
Oh God, Gallus, keep us on track. Irmgard, go ask the navigator what's going on.
Alright, Pat, I guess I'll... Oh, God, here we go again.
Hold on, can we assist you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm assisting him.
So, Solvite passed his assist. So I get a plus 10 from him, right, Pat?
Well, I
Try
didn't
to
roll.
get a backer
I
course.
didn't roll.
Go on. You can roll right now.
There's only one station.
Oh, okay.
There's only one station? Okay, so I gotta get Solvite. So I get a plus
So-
10 to him.
Crunk is helping you now.
Please,
Let's hear the shit.
fucking Christ.
I got a
You guys
6,
are so safe.
Okay, hang on. Okay,
Passed.
passed. Passed pretty good, too.
You correct the list.
So now we're straight, right?
Have I
You
ever
corrected
read?
the 30-degree list. You guys are
Okay.
still being violently shaken all over the place.
Alright, go on, Irmagard. Do your thing.
Oh.
Talk to the dude, but don't look at
Spin us a tail.
That's my line!
What?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
I was just letting Irmagard
I
do
thought
it
we were
once.
already in a warp storm.
He was sitting so quietly the entire time. If you wanted to talk to the navigator, I was gonna let him do it.
Nah,
Yeah, it was-
you know what? Maybe. You know, he's probably the only thing keeping this ship together at the moment. And
Pretty
if I distract him, then no, I'm all set.
Sounds a good idea.
I'll talk to him later.
Alright, I guess
I'm helping steer, whatever.
Yeah, so whatever you need me to roll, Pat, just let me know.
I'll just hang out on the bridge with them.
Someone, please. Okay, I'm gonna stay to the Vox systems. Everyone strap yourselves in. We got a long way ahead of us. Please work. Please, God. Nope. Don't know what the buttons do for the Vox system. No idea what a Vox system even is on a ship anymore. I hit my head real hard.
It's not that you don't know, it's you're being violently rocked so hard you can't get your hand over the correct control.
Alright, Minox, you try. Talking for the last 2 weeks.
Use that silver tongue.
Well, not bad.
Have these people gotten sick of hearing you over the intercom yet? Talking about Cthulhu?
Hey Pat, I'm just curious, does this thing have like a alarm system that would say, hey, fasten, blah blah?
Oh yeah, it's going off.
Okay, good. We're good. Alright,
Yeah, we're
Pat,
fine.
What do I need to roll? Because obviously I'm just gonna get 90s, so we're gonna die.
I'm
Something
steering
other
with you.
than 90 would be good.
Alright, here we go again, guys.
I'm steering with you.
Let's do this.
Got this.
Ah! Damn it. I think I still passed that, though. Wait a second.
I think you passed still.
Okay.
I'm
Or if you
helping.
didn't, you're really close.
Okay,
I'm helping.
46, 56. I failed just by a hair.
Failed by 4.
What's his use?
I need to get a 56. It's ridiculous, man.
Well,
We get a
okay.
56.
If I'm trying to help him with this, does he get a
That's why
bonus
he
to it?
has a 56.
Yeah, that's why I have 56.
Oh, okay.
I knew
tried.
my agility would have cursed me early on. I needed these damn rolls. Hey, pass.
Wait, stop, time. What does Androt do again?
Oh, let me
You get an additional degree of success, right?
Oh, that's only in...
Is that a skill?
It's for being a renegade, yeah. And he
Substitutes
picked
raw
agility.
Power for honed ability. The renegade must select one characteristic by character creation. He adds one additional degree of success to successful tests involving that characteristic.
Okay.
Ability.
Never mind.
So I passed again, Pat.
You passed?
52.
Alright. Did you get the Vox up and running?
I am.
No? Okay. Well, you seemed to notice that every time you tried to correct the list by steering the ship to the left, that the tremors increased. So you're steering the entire ship to the right now.
Alright.
Hold on.
And they seem to be decreasing in intensity.
In the interest of not bothering the navigator, could I try warp sense again to see if I could find us a safer path through the storm?
You'd have to identify that it is a storm. You still don't know that.
Is that right? What am I rolling for that perception?
Yep.
Can I assist?
I think we could all try.
Oh god.
Two minds, two sorcery minds just going together.
The
Do
happy
it.
tables might happen.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, good job, Mink. I'm getting Mink's rolls now. I told you, it's a warp storm. Ah. Wow, someone doesn't have to shout.
We're all right next to you, man.
Yeah, we all heard you, bro.
Calm down.
You're over in the auger, standing outside the door. Like, do I push the?
I think he came back.
I came back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He was like, never mind. I think I'm just gonna
I
leave
changed my mind because I didn't want to die.
him. All I did was say it's his ship and don't look at him.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if we're like, I had a thought. I'm like, if we're rocking around and we're in the warp, something's either really bad's happening, and the only thing keeping the ship together is him. So
There's currently a demon fucking us right now.
So-
Most likely, yeah. Freaking Slanesh saying hi.
Sorry, typing.
Can I try to help him navigate now?
He's steering away from the storm just by sheer blind luck.
Just kind of feeling it out, man. That's what I'm doing.
Wait, if you're just steering blindly.
That's why I'm asking. Check now that I have identified.
Hey, go ahead. I mean, if you know it's a warp storm, go ahead, I guess. Octavius wants to say.
no, I'm done. I changed my mind.
Alright, I passed. 2 degrees of success.
Alright, once Pat gets done typing, we'll see what it does.
I'm teasing somebody.
Wow, we don't need to hear about that shit.
Well, you do. It affects all of you. Eventually.
We don't need to hear about you teasing people.
Would you like to know how to Slanesh teases people?
No, we do not.
I know how he does.
You can keep your tentacles and your razor blades.
He doesn't know about that, does he?
What?
I was gonna tell people that I knew Slanesh, or knew the demons of Slanesh, and they were like, no, and I rolled like
Alright, Patrick,
a
please.
ridiculously low
Mike
number,
rolled
so I did know.
1.4 on his, try to find us a safer route, and he got 2 degrees of success to find us a safer route. I don't know how any of that navigation bullshit works. Oh. Oh, lovely.
Okay.
So,
Oh, he's gone.
well, time to push him through an airlock.
Turn him into a servitor.
I don't think you turn Space Marines into servitors.
Good try.
So
Of course you do. They're called dreadnoughts. They just get to keep their brain functions.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind being turned into a servitor from a Space Marine.
So
that'd be great.
did he see something he shouldn't have seen?
We don't know, he's unconscious. I'm
unconscious.
helping Gallus
Did I
steer,
say
so
I'm
I
unconscious?
He's not unconscious. He's just not.
Oh, he's not
attention to you.
responding. He's unresponsive.
I suppose unresponsive could be interpreted as unconscious.
Possibly.
Tom, you pulled the ship out of the storm all by yourself, just from the constant banging into the outside of it.
Yay!
Way to go!
I'm still helping him steer, so...
But you've thrown the ship severely off course doing so.
Can somebody bonk that guy on the head? Bonk him in and say, hey, what's up?
I like tap him with that. Yeah, just tap him. Hey, buddy, you good there?
I'm gonna box him.
Maybe you guys shouldn't piss off the sorcerer. Just kinda. He'll get back to us when he gets back to us.
You know, if he's trying to do some fancy stuff, I think we should almost let him be.
Okay.
Because if he's doing anything like the Navigator, I don't know. I don't know about that guy. He's okay, but he does some weird stuff. So
The Navigator's my bro, yo.
no, not the Navigator, Mink.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Yes.
Do I know how much longer it's gonna take now being off course as I'm trying to struggle with the ship?
How long you're going to have to go to avoid the storm? No, you have no idea.
I have to sit here though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I got it now, Silvoid. Why don't you go get your friend and knock some sense into him, because for some reason he always believes it's great ideas to peer into like demons and stuff when we're going through a demon storm.
Okay, if you got it, I'm gonna release all the controls too. I'm gonna go and be like, hey, Mink, quit doing your voodoo stuff. What's going on? Be like, hey, what's up? What'd you see? What are you seeing? Can you talk?
Do you know where I went? Because I just kind of wandered away out of...
Yeah, I like...
I just
what does it mean? Did you like wandered off and I'm like follow you, be like, hey, what are you doing? What are you seeing? What are you doing? What's going on? Gonna ask you, what do you mean? What does it mean? What is it?
This isn't gonna go anywhere, so people on the bridge need to advance this a little bit.
Well, I have to sit here in line, so I can't do anything.
Alright, what's
So-
Ermengarde and Minox and Suetonius doing?
So he got us out of the storm, so we're no longer rocking around, right?
Yeah, we're pretty good.
So we're stable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is the void shield generator the same as the Geller field generator thingy?
No.
Okay.
You did, however, have some fluctuations in the Geller field earlier.
Ooh. Okay. Still following Meg, but I'm just wondering what the heck. Like I said, very cautiously.
I didn't see you got on the elevator.
I've been following you. I haven't stopped following you.
He's glued to me, Aegis.
I think he's stalking you.
I am. The second he walks into that auger, though, I'm leaving him. Be like, you have fun.
Oh no.
We should probably stop him.
Navigator's my bro. He'll be fine.
he'll be cool with everything.
He's a cool guy. He'll be fine with everything, man.
I just hope Light knows if he walks towards the navigator, you pin his ass down. Break every bone.
Okay, so he's going to the navigator's room. I'm gonna say, hey, Ming, why are you going to the navigator's area? For what reason?
Do flying the ship.
Answers. Okay.
I'll hang out with Gallus on the bridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know what? If you want your answers, you go ahead. You're both weirdos.
No,
I'm going back to the bridge.
we're all dead.
I'm okay with that.
Draken?
Just gonna pet my skull.
Since, what's the range on that power?
Warp sense?
Yes.
Has no listed range.
Okay, so I get to be rather liberal with it.
It is entirely in your hands, sir.
Oh, that doesn't sound
Roll,
good.
roll a test, will you?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna chat up with Gallus. I'm gonna be like, Gallus, do you have fun flying this thing?
Not really, but
He only has fun when I'm with him.
Do you count the
Ah,
degrees of success there, or?
no, that's more than good enough.
Alrighty.
You are feeling a piece of yourself behind you.
Oh boy.
It's coming from the human.
What?
I just left him.
Wait, you left?
Told you. He wanted answers. So I'm like, okay, you guys are weirdos with your non-talking and stuff. I'm just gonna go back to the bridge. And you were behind me. And stayed there.
Can I ask Gallus how hard it is to fly this thing?
Oh, it's
It's a peach.
It's something else, especially when half the ship's understaffed. Got damage everywhere. Fucking navigator. That's crazy.
Don't you shit talk the navigator. He's my
Yeah,
bro.
we got a fucking weirdo space marine that just walks out of. And why the fuck did you guys leave him downstairs?
He was with the creepy preachy guy.
Tin Can Crunk. Didn't I say stay with him?
No.
Hey man, hey, alright, I guess. I guess we all lived a good life, I suppose.
So, do you want someone to like go find out what's happening for you? Or?
I would love anyone.
I'm just
So-
looking at me
see
right now.
what's happening.
Cheaters.
Oh,
You guys are all metagaming.
super metagaming.
I'm not metagame. I told Solvite to do exactly to follow him and listen. I'm
Got
yelling
bored.
at Solvite.
Yeah, and then he got to the elevator, went, always go to see the auger, I'm out of this shit.
Yeah.
And left
then when
my
he
knots
tells
behind.
me he's gonna go see the navigator. I'm gonna. Oh god, the things I would say to you, Solvite. Solvite, no. Let me ask you something here, man.
Yeah, what's up?
We saw how the navigator was with us and with some other people, and really need him to fly this ship through this bullshit area. You're gonna let someone bother him as we're flying through this bullshit area. No.
I guess you bring up a good
I
point.
mean, I'm just gonna say. I mean, I would go take care of it. Except,
Do
I'm
you
about
really
to
know what it's
break
like
my arms
talking?
off.
Do you know what it's like talking to those guys? Nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Boring. I'll go get him.
All you tin cans don't got much in the brain department. But
Well, he's the smart one. He just doesn't say anything. I'll go get him. I'll go get him. though.
thank you for going to get him.
I'm gonna go back down to the auger then.
You have all the fun in the world as I fucking just hate life up here.
Let me keep chatting up, Gallus.
How you doing?
Doing all right.
Weird
I'm,
son of a
I'm
bitch,
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry. I wasn't very talkative before. They just pulled me out of prison, and
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was
figured.
traumatized.
Oh,
and-
traumatized. I'm sure. Do you know what's going on? Do you have any idea what's going on?
Let me take a look at my skills.
Because I mean.
No idea whatsoever.
Okay. Because you seemed awfully chatty out of nowhere for me.
Sorry. You were scary and unknown to me.
Oh, I was scary. I'm the guy making.
Listen,
never mind.
I just
Never
watched
mind.
Space Cats come out of nowhere and rip this guy's skull out. It might have been me, but anyways, just decapitated this guy and took all the flesh and everything, and just I've seen some things, man. I've seen some things, and then you're just a guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You're just guy carrying around a skull.
It's a pretty cool skull.
It's a beautiful skull.
Hey, shut up! You're at the auger.
All right, you guys keep going. I'll be right back. I gotta let somebody in my house. Be right.
I'm gonna rub my skull on Gallus.
Okay, so I'm telling him talk. What's up? Am I getting any reaction? No. I'm gonna poke him.
Wait, do I have any idea of what's going on? See, I have awareness. Yeah, nah, let's just keep it. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't care.
How about okay, I'm gonna look at Minox and say, hey Minox, go see, since we're stable, go see if the navigator is okay.
Okay.
Just knock and say, how are you?
So I'm going to go up to the auger, and in a
No, you ain't.
Nope. GG no re.
We are officially on pause at the moment.
Wolf, run, pause. I'll be right back.
Alright, so I literally just have to beat him at willpower is what you're trying to tell me?
Yep.
Don't make me push you. I'll push you out of the way.
Okay.
You can take it at a minus 20, and then he doesn't get to roll at all.
well, it's opposed, so I mean, if we both equally failed, then... it wouldn't matter? Because you have to re-roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. Roll a D100, Minox.
oof.
Draken wins.
Hold on, let me punch up the actual info on this.
Alright, I'm back. So, are we still on pause?
Sulfide?
You know his name, basic mental state, his mood, and his physical health.
It's a her, isn't it?
I am gonna go with him until this fucking campaign is over.
So, are we
He can
still
run
on...
around going, I'm a woman all he wants. He's still got a dick.
Okay. We rolling another round then? Or do we have to give them
If you want to keep going.
Keep going.
There you go.
Pass.
Wow, this is sorcerer's beating you.
You
so
now know
bad.
his immediate fears, concerns, his conscious lies, and his corruption level.
Ooh, let's know some of this information.
Well, he has 5 corruption points. As for conscious lies, he keeps calling the Chaos Pantheon Cthulhu for some reason. And he stole something from someone.
Ooh. I'm just standing there being like, why don't they talk?
Alright, let's go a little further.
I can't stand psychers.
Pass.
You didn't... okay, there we go.
Nope.
I was gonna say, Minox, you better roll a big one for that.
You can now see the last 12 hours of his day. and that he's keeping a secret from you.
From me specifically.
From you specifically. You also know what his infamy characteristic is.
What might that be?
So his infamy is 35.
I should be interrupting this, shouldn't I?
This is all happening in combat time. So it's taking the half action for each one of these? Or full?
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just...
No, I know, but these are happening in combat time. So is this a half or is it a full?
I don't know. Like I said, I should be trying to
half
stop
actions.
this.
Mind probe is half
Okay.
actions.
These are
I'm just
taking
letting it
2.5 seconds. So you haven't even picked your foot up and put it down again.
I'd trip over it anyways.
Are we going for 4?
It's entirely up to you.
I don't like
This is
any
a
of these
chance.
rolls going on right now.
Oh, yes, you do.
Is that a tie or is that a... Please tell me it's a tie. This is a willpower test, isn't it?
Yeah. So you have 4?
I have 3 degrees.
I have 39.
I have 34.
Did you want to use infamy?
Sure.
Tie.
What?
Roll again.
Okay.
What? These dice... No,
In a
these dice
row.
are loaded. I swear to fucking god, these dice are loaded.
Minox, you can do it, Minox.
I had a 1 in 100 chance of rolling a 70 again. Bullshit.
Yes, you did. Well, you got enough information. You know he's lying to you and that he stole something from someone.
Oh, the juiciness.
And you can feel a piece of yourself on him.
Oh god.
Okay, okay. This is gonna be out of tax. But when I told him and like was like, "Hey, don't throw that" or whatever, I didn't see him actually take that though, did I?
No.
Okay.
No, basically, you thought he was going to snap that in half. You put your hand on his pauldron and reached to grab it. He turned and looked at you, and then it just disappeared.
Okay.
Oh, Armor God.
Numbnuts has been carrying it in his bag this entire time.
What's up, bro?
How's life being whatever the hell you are?
Okay, while they're sitting
Hi.
here arguing with each other, I'm just gonna kind of knock on the door and say, "Hey, Navigator, you okay in there?"
Life's treating me well,
Why, Zypher?
Gallus. I.
Prepared to be, I'm just prepared to be thrown violently to the side. Anyway, it's going alright.
Oh, cool. That's great. So what do you like to do in your spare time?
But don't I? Fighting over data. The hell, Mike?
Crush him, but keep his skull.
I trust you.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
What actions would I take?
I don't know. What action do you take?
Punch him in the face.
There seems to be a pretty clear one to me.
Touchdown!
It's the one that doesn't
Smash it.
involve taking a bolt round to the face.
So he just
Hide all of you.
oh god, did he break it?
Yep.
God.
It's working now. You're welcome. Oh, I broke it, by the way.
Your tech use is 14. Good job.
Can I attempt to use my tech use to see if I can repair this?
You could try.
Can I use an infamy point?
On tech use, no.
Fuck.
Is he about to shoot the data slate again?
I think he's about to shoot you.
Couldn't just give him the damn data slate.
Man, I should pick up one of these Vox things.
Probably should.
Where can I find one of those Vox things, Gallus?
I assume in the armory.
The armory. Other
Well,
bullshit
I mean-
areas of the ship.
Since we're all woken up and everything.
I just got mine actually. I couldn't stand talking to these people first time I had it. Morons, all of them.
You guys can do stuff, you know.
I can't. I have to sit at this ship. I cannot do anything.
Can I head off to the armory to get some equipments?
Yeah.
Since-
So you guys just gonna let him walk to the navigator?
Hey, I already knocked on the door and asked.
Listen.
I said, "Hey, navigator, what's up?"
Solvay is there. I have no need to be there. Nobody told me to go there. I have no reason to go there.
Do I bump into?
I'm also
Or
not letting him in
Octavius.
through into the navigator
I'm
until I
not.
get answers.
Well, I didn't hear you knocking on the navigator's door. You don't get a response.
Okay.
I was too busy taking that opportunity to go,
Everything is bad. Just. I always gotta ask. Is that like a good outcome, or is it all just shit outcomes, Pat?
There was a plot hook attached to that, and then someone just broke it.
Okay. Well, it's good to know now.
I
As
bumped into
for
him.
Draken shooting Ming, or not Draken shooting me. Draken shooting Minox, I have nothing to do with that.
I didn't shoot
Draken is
him.
playing in character.
I didn't shoot him.
I know you didn't.
I'm just curious.
I
what
might
the hell-
have, but I didn't.
What the hell's happening right now, honestly? I figure...
Well, out of character since you're still upstairs, that's the data slate that he stole from Draken in the first session.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and he found it.
Draken picked up a power that lets him sense passively psychic echoes. So, like, objects, people, demons,
And
psychic powers that have been used recently.
since he's a psyker and he had the data slate in his possession for a while, I guess it still had like some.
Had an imprint.
Hold up.
Okay.
Minox is a psyker?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Draken's character is a psyker.
Since when?
Since always.
Since he actually managed to successfully cast 4 powers in this session.
Yeah.
True story.
Okay, ball's in your court, Draken. You have a question that requires an answer.
Flowing down from that high, crazy, crazy man, as I just continually play around with the ship right now.
Aww. He sees you as a threat.
Not necessarily him as a threat. I just don't want him ticking off the navigator and him looking at me. Or doing something to destroy the ship while I'm on it.
Well, I mean, him looking at you only works if you're stupid enough to look directly into his third eye.
You know my intelligence? I might accidentally look at it. It's true. Might not know how to spell it. I don't even think I knew how to spell it.
It depends on the author, really. There are literally like 60 different ways to say warp.
So I said it right. Ish.
Warp space, the Immaterium, the Empyrean, the Sea of Souls, the Ether, the Realm of the Gods, the Realm of Chaos. Blah 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 blah.
Zinch's playground.
Actually, the Thousand Suns called it the Great Ocean.
Nobody cares about the Thousand Suns.
What do you do?
As soon as your hand knocks on the door, the whole ship is rocked by another series of tremors.
Son of a bitch.
Can I?
Unboxing Gallus.
Is
Boxing Gallus? I thought you were downstairs.
He is.
Voxing.
He said
unboxing
unboxing.
you.
Boxing. What? Whatever you're doing down there, stop it.
Just gonna tell him. Just telling you. Hey, he finally actually answered something. Actually said something. It doesn't mean any harm. I'm staying near him just in case. We're just seeing if the navigator's okay.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like any of you.
We know that. Kind of tempted just to kick the door in. Just like,
You've got no
stop
response, and the tremors are increasing.
Okay. Do I have to use perception, tech use, any of that to see if I can open the door?
Tech use.
Alright. Alright.
I think you're the smart man.
You see no corporeal way to open the door, but in looking for the technological way, your witch sight, we'll call it. That's one of the words that they use. I kind of fond of it. You can see an imprint where the navigator disengages the lock.
Pat, do I need to roll something to try to get us back on course?
Nope. You guys are just being quaked at the moment.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Aegis.
Yes. You could try.
Okay. Let me read that though, just to make sure.
Big fail.
Gonna say that was successful.
I don't know. It was kind of close. Doubt I'd notice 4.
Oh yeah, I noticed the goddamn canteen on the ground and a pile of blood, bodies, and whatever the hell else you guys left for me down there. Thanks, by the way.
Bunch of dicks.
No, I didn't see an old fucking canteen.
So, did I make it to the armory yet, or?
Yeah,
Man.
you did.
Oh, can I get some equipment like a Vox thing and
I'll probably also go down to the armory.
other stuff?
Can you?
No, probably not. I don't even know what it looks like.
Search it again.
I've arrived at the armory. I'm gonna try to look for it. I know it's Darmagard.
Oh my god.
You guys.
You just bash your head against the door. This is not only me who does it.
Good job, Minox. Do I really need to come up with something for you?
Just runs into his steel beam and it's just like, what the hell?
You just have to put your hand in the correct spot and think about it, Draken.
Oh, what the heck is a Vox even? Love it. Yeah, I tried to get a canteen for you, for Gallus. It didn't work. And I was all like, man, booze can make that guy happy and shut up. Nope.
So you stepped on it.
Door's open.
I grabbed it out of the wall. And, yeah.
Alright.
Thanks for stepping on it.
The unknown is saying that, or was that supposed to be you?
That was supposed to be GM. There's too many characters in this little window. There's like 20 of them.
Alright. So what do I see when I enter the room, or do I have to perception this?
I am not perception checking, just to let you know.
It would probably be best if you
100.
didn't go in there. Just saying.
100 going in there.
Yeah.
I already stepped through the door.
You're fine.
I'm not. No.
You're at least smart enough to realize you shouldn't look directly outside the window. When you enter, it's kind of like an airlock. The door that you entered through closes, and then the interior door will open.
Okay.
And it's a small hemispherical chamber. It's got cushions and shit all over the place, and there's incense and various other occultish things on the wall, you know, star charts and maps, and there's piles of books everywhere, and the navigator is sitting in a very large throne in the center of the room facing a window outside, and his head is slumped into his chest.
Okay. I approach where the navigator is sitting cautiously.
Okay, this requires a famous drawing, just to keep you sane.
Okay.
Because if you do it wrong, bad things. Let's see, is it circle? No. Is it alt? Yeah, it's alt. Damn it. What? Okay. Do black. Navigator is sitting here. You walked in through the little airlock thing, which is here. So this is the way you came in. This is the first door. There's a second one here. The front portion of this spherical room is cut off by a giant window right here that is open to the void. So when you walk into this room, don't look this way.
Yeah, because that would be like staring at the navigator's third eye.
Yeah, don't do it.
Alright, and he's facing that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as I enter the room, I have sense to not look out the fucking window. But I guess I do notice the navigator sitting in the middle. And all the
Yeah, he's being bathed in the light of unreality.
Alright.
Just looking at the light is making you sick.
If I wanted to know, is there anything I can like do to see if I can see if I know exactly what's happening to the navigator?
Not from in here.
Alright, I have to actually go in out of the airlock.
Basically, you're literally standing right here. This door slammed shut behind you, and this one opened.
Okay. So I'm gonna
God.
I'm gonna step into the room, circular room that the navigator's in, taking care not to look towards the giant window into the.
Any chance?
Basically, my
Done in like 10 minutes.
Actually, yeah, this was me speeding this up so we could get to an ending point.
Okay.
Because I looked at the time, and I know it's getting kind of late for you.
Alright, so I guess if nothing happens when I step into the room, I'm just gonna continue walking.
Other than feeling ill, you're fine.
Right. Okay, so I suppose I make it all the way up to the navigator and nothing happens?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Can I tell just without having to roll anything if he's wearing the fucking thing over his third eye?
He is not.
He's not. Okay, so don't look at his face.
It's crumpled up on the floor next to him.
Can I check to see if he's alive?
Medical. Medicaid.
Oof. Well, I knew this was
You
coming.
can't exactly feel for a pulse wearing power armor.
Oh boy.
You know what to do.
Alright,
I ain't going in there, so.
so.
Your warp is starting to make me sick.
That's the idea.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt this again. Fuck my life.
Well, you can't get a pulse, but you can feel him breathing on the hairs on the back of your hand.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough of that. It is actually starting to hurt my eyes.
Is there any way I can tell if he's still like attempting to navigate through the warp? It's just that it's causing him.
As
so
far
much...
as you can tell, he's unconscious.
He's unconscious. What happened if I closed that window? Or does it not close?
No, it closes. He receives people in this chamber every once in a while. When the ship's not underway, that's why there's pillows and shit all over the place.
Alright, can I see if there's like button controls on the seat he's in or anything?
Yeah, it's on the right hand side of the armrest.
Alright. Do I gotta roll for tech use?
No, it's only got 2 buttons on it. It's up and down. I'm assuming you can figure out up and down.
So I'm gonna push the button that closes that one.
Okay. You've negated the threat of instant death by looking out the window.
Alright.
You haven't done anything about him not wearing a bandana.
So I'm gonna pick up the...
Make sure you check it to see if it's on.
I'll pick up the bandana.
Good,
Oh,
draw
yeah.
kid.
And I'm gonna like stand behind him and try to attach the gently.
Okay. Agilita.
And this, folks, is where it all goes horribly. Because I hit the back button.
This is where Draken rolls 100, and when he cinches the knot, he just crushes the navigator's head.
Yep.
Pretty close. Maybe you should have taken those gauntlets off.
I did.
He did.
Didn't matter.
Oh.
Unless it gave me like a plus.
No, it just negated the penalty. As you tie the back of the bandana, when you cinch it, you actually break the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold it on his head. It'll be fine.
Anything covering his third eye would work.
Yeah, I don't really...
Just grab his head with your... Never mind.
Hold on.
The entire time you're doing this, the storm is intensifying.
You said that there was like pillows and shit.
Yep, there's pillows and blankets and
Okay.
various other accoutrements
Okay.
for being lazy.
Gonna take a blanket. And I'm gonna put it over the navigator. And I mean like a blanket that's going to thick enough to block the warp fucking eye.
So the navigator's a bird now, and you're just covering its cage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Actually, you know what I could do? I just thought of this. I'm gonna tear one of these into a bandana. Do I have to roll anything?
Okay. No. I'm assuming that you're competent enough to tear a strip off of a blanket.
Roll 100.
Just keep rolling a bunch to.
Now we're gonna try
it.
to attach a bandana over his eye again. That was agility, or what was that?
That was agility.
I passed, yay!
Okay. So now that you don't have to worry about being instantly killed, now you just have to worry about being scattered to the four winds of the Sea of Souls.
Okay, now, is there anything I can do from here to try to navigate us through the warp?
You could attempt to navigate through the storm, or you could just drop out.
Gallus?
Say in a very strained voice. Yeah.
I'm in the auger and the navigator control.
Oh, so you're the one fucking up everything right now. Wonderful.
You're the one piloting the ship, so I'll defer to your judgment. Should we drop out of warp, or should I try to navigate us through the storm?
Well, my arms are about to pull out of their sockets. If you think you can get us through this goddamn storm, then do it. If you don't, drop us out. Both are going to be very bad.
I'll see if I can keep us in the warp, I suppose.
Okay.
There's significantly less chance of being possessed if you just drop out.
Well, what I know is, if I roll for this, do I get a penalty? Because I'm not actually a navigator?
Yep.
How bad is that penalty?
Pretty bad.
You know what's bad? I even have a navigation thing.
So Gallus, can you drop us out of warp from where you are, or do I have to do it from here?
Nope, you gotta do it.
I gotta do it. Alright.
Fucking do something. The
So,
damn ship
is it one of the
shaking
controls?
itself apart.
Is it one of the controls in the navigator's chair?
There's a panel in front of it.
Okay, I'm gonna access the tech use. Yep.
Let's see here. Yeah, tech use.
All right.
Don't suck.
I fucking knew I should have used my fucking infamy. God damn it. Well, that's a fail. It wouldn't have been if I'd used my fucking...
Not bad a fail. It'd just be a very hard drop out.
Yeah, I mean, you're still gonna kick the ship out, because once you start the sequence, it's gonna finish.
Very, very rough
You
and
just
hard, though.
skipped a couple of steps, so it's gonna be lumpy.
We had no time to spare.
Great.
Fucking
Now I'm
spine.
upside down.
My fucking
Thanks.
spine is getting destroyed on this chair.
We're halfway through a planet.
No, not halfway through a planet.
We're on a planet.
A quarter of the way.
You have dropped out in an asteroid field.
Oh!
Oh, lovely.
Love, yay!
Do I need to come up and help pilot again? You know, the tag team duo of piloting is amazing. You get stuff done.
You have void shields, they'll help.
And we got all them guns.
That you don't have enough crew to fire all of.
Fire
all
some
at
of
once.
We have that fire control lady, don't we?
They gotta be loaded manually.
As for where you are, everyone should have a handout.
Handout.
I don't have a handout.
It's in
The second tab.
third tab.
Third tab is jukebox.
Third tab should be journal.
I don't got anything in the handout.
I got the chat tab, and then I got characters, handouts. Then I got a jukebox, and I got
Should
decks, rollable
should be
tables,
handouts
and
then.
macros. Nothing.
Nothing.
Why
Nada.
does this? I clicked show two players.
Okay, I clicked on the journal and I see the handouts, but it's empty.
What are we
What
clicking?
if I do it one at a time?
What are we clicking?
In the
Yeah,
where you
there
would
it
type
is.
stuff, you can click on
There,
journal.
unknown system.
Where I type stuff.
Yeah, you know where we type things. There's a journal spot up on the top where you can check your
Let me,
settings and everything.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. It's very,
And
very
then-
tiny font.
Yeah, and there should be a journal for us.
It's legible, but it's small font.
Star data, asteroid.
You
We're in
click
the
on it,
asteroid belt.
blow up.
Okay, so we're getting out in the asteroid belt.
You came pretty close to a star.
Yeah, I expected us to be into a. Yeah.
How the fuck did you make this?
Lots of patience.
You clever bastard.
Alright, Pat, so I'm gonna try to power up the void shields. I'm gonna ask my fire control lady if she has any idea.
Well, I was gonna leave it right there,
Oh, okay, that's fine.
so because
That's
you
good.
you wanted to go. We can do the. Oh shit! We just dropped out into a terrible place. Next
well-
week.
That's fine.
The thing I was going to do wasn't going to require us flying or doing anything.
Alright, so do we get 400 points, Pat, or what we get?
Let's see. We started at 300.
300 points.
Mm-hmm.
What about me?
What about you?
Do I get the full amount, or since I came
Yeah.
in a little later?
No, you're
Okay.
fine.
Cool.
I'm trying to keep everyone at the same level, so I don't have to worry about somebody being a little farther ahead and somebody being a little farther behind, and then I have to actually keep a running total of what everyone's fucking at, instead of being able to go, humans are supposed to have, and open up advancements and go, blam, that much experience, and Marines
User
have, blam.
disconnected from your channel.
I see.
Tom just bailed.
Did-
That's fine.
Did I find my Vox? Can I
Did-
just be? No,
Did
actually,
you find your Vox?
no, I didn't actually.
I'm gonna go with
Oh,
no, since you failed, and then the ship had a very hard crash dive back into reality.
You'll
But
Yeah.
have to
you
try to
keep
find
looking.
it.
I can use my warp my psyker powers without
Killing
me
us all.
shooting me in the face. Cause I was like, all right, I won't use any more while we're in the warp. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Now's your chance.
Now I can. Are we done now?
Yeah,
Okay.
unless you wanted to do something.
I just want to find my goddamn Vox.